Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, 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 do it now. Lick it good, suck this just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack, my neck.
My first short, people mentioned Lisa G, Ja Rule, Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, Susan Hendricks, and Rick Allen from Def Leppard. My first short, people mentioned Lisa G, Ja Rule, Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, Susan Hendricks, and Rick Allen from Def Leppard.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, 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 do it now. Lick it good, suck this just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack, my neck. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, 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 do it now. Lick it good, suck this just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
And away the goes. Oh, let me see. Wait, this will be better if I do this. Here. Sure. You don't have to say hi to me, V. Say hi to everyone else, V. Look at. Hi, Becky. Hi, Paula. Hebby's she's still here. And F Shibby. I hear it. So away V goes. Right? Look at that. Hi to everybody except Shibby. See, Becky. Oh, look. Paula. Hi, Becky B. Hi, Paula. Look at all you piling in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I am so honored. So what's up, guys? Ooh, just fixing my cord. Got the ice wires. Let me just. Oh, one sec. Oh, I sound perfect. I gotta stop doing this. Starting my show while playing my on my laptop in my other ear. Paused. Boom. Man, I literally can't stop doing that because I listen my other laptop to my other shows to see how I can get better for the fans, for the people, for everyone out there. Oh my gosh. I got my manly Nivea for men. I can't stress enough how much my lip balm is manly. Literally, it says it. Like, I mean, it's for men. So it obviously is exactly so much different than the feminine one, the female. It's so masculine. Fucking so goddamn masculine, this lip balm. Fucking my lips are getting growing hair. I'm only kidding. They are not. I have luscious pink soft lips. What's up, guys? Look at the people piling. Oh my gosh, get in line. Yes. If I yes, I was up. Actually, I've been getting up. Oh, I watched my team play tonight. And they lost to fucking what was that? What's that weird team Nashville Predators. Ugh. The Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Nashville Predators in their ugly yellow uniforms. Yes. It's a macho. Yes. Macho, macho bomb. You're right. Oh, yo, I wasn't here. I'm here. I was watching. But I'll let you go. But I think it's given the first thing you do, even if you think, I think myself, and apparently everyone else got the memo to just, I think your first comment's usually like, hi, host, hi, people. Like, look at hi, or I'll take this, I'll accept it. It's in the first comment. Hi, y'all. Hi, Shibby. I'll take this because Paula's extra special. She's a busy lady. But you come in. Hi, everyone. Hi, Becky. Hi, Paula. Where's Hebby? F Shibby. F Shibby. Oh, hi, Shibby. I'm only kidding. You're awesome. Oh, my goodness. Yes. No, my lip balm's called Dragon Balls. Yeah, my lip balm is called Dragon Balls. Yep. Oh, I'm him. I'm totally a him with Dragon Balls. And if you must, my other is Anaconda in my pants. Yes, that's my pronouns. Him. Macho, and macholicious. That's my pronouns. Dragon Balls. If you're not sure, just call me Dragon Balls, okay? And if you meet me, if I've shaved and you think my lips are too feminine because of my balm, just call me Dragon Balls if you're not sure. And everything will be fine. All right? All righty. But again, I'll honor anyone's I will honor anyone's pronouns. I'm all for it. Hey. But I mean, also, if people don't know, just don't give us old guys a hard time because we mean well. And I'm trying. I'm not. Everyone's welcome. I'll honor everyone. But if I don't know, yeah. Like if I always think of this, like with the whole pronoun thing, like if you're not sure, then just use they and them, right? Until you're sure. Like I would never want to be that way. I'm not inconsiderate. Just like if you're standing at the gas station, right, and you find a cell phone on the pump, and you're like, oh, or not, whatever, and you have to go, a pair of keys on our gas, you take it into the guy at the cash register. You say what? You say somebody left there, or that guy, that person. You see the car drive away. You're not sure if it's a guy. You say they left their phone. You don't just start throwing around. If you're not sure, you don't go he or him. So if I'm not sure, I'll say hey, they request to be called something else. Okay, that's all good. Yes, that's more important. You're right, Becky. Oh my gosh, you must come around more because you know that my when I reign over this kingdom, my orders are yes, the emojis, and don't forget the LOLs. Yes, look at this. If you just do that, boom, you're in. You can't do anything wrong. Boom. Oh my goodness. Then you can call me, you can say she. You can call me anything you want if you're doing this, right? Oh my gosh. You guys are cool. No, because there's when people have been waiting and well, a time or two. Oh, don't you? It was once, right? Maybe twice. I don't know. Possibly twice. Like I'll give you that. But still, I don't know. I always just think it's the standard to show up and say hi, Your Honor, or hi, Your Excellency. Yes. Oh, boom. Okay. That's it. Everything's fine. Don't anymore. You don't have to ever say hi to me again with that. I'm only kidding. So guys, do you want to do anything special? Do you want to just kill time? You want me to just dance like a fool for you? I could dance like a fool until Dave comes on because that's the plan. Dave is definitely going on. He's put out a post. Check this face out. Oh my gosh, you guys need a large screen. Yes, V's up here with me. Look at girl. Where's V? V, where are you? Oh, there she is, girl. Ooh, Becky B. Meow, Becky B. Meow. Look at the people pouring in. Oh my goodness, Paula. I'll try not to get a copyright strike tonight. That was fun though, playing that music. I wish we could. We will. I'm gonna get a camera soon. I will. It's standard. It's standard in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, yes, it's standard. Yes, in my opinion. I'm just saying what I do. You don't have to do anything. You can do the exact opposite of me, and you're still awesome. But when if I show up at any chat, no matter if it's the first or millionth time, if I'm an hour late, I say hi to whoever it is. And if there's people on panel, I add them too, like if they're on the screen. And then I also, at the very last, I say hi to everyone. So or I say hi to the mods and everyone. So I'll say hi, Prof. Hi, if Becky B's on stage talking, I'll say hi, Prof. Hi, whoever's on stage talking. Then I'll say hi to the mods and hi everyone, or hi chat, hi everyone. Yeah, you don't. For my opinion, yes, it's not mandatory. So you're making a mistake here. Standard for me. Standard for me. What was fun? Oh, did I miss something? What happened? Oh, about last night when I got the strike. Yeah, it was. Are you talking about the one time I sent a shitload of emojis at random for you, V, because you said to send them for you while you stepped out. I probably saw it, yes. Or if I see it on the replay, just know it makes me melt. I melt. Like the Wicked Witch melts. It's like, but it's the opposite. When I melt, I grow. I get bigger. I melt. Oh boy, what am I saying? Oh, Nicole's here. Let's do this. Yes, they'll never go to waste because I watch the replays. I'm such a goddamn narcissist. I must watch to be honest, I watch the replays and I swear to you guys, I pay attention to you guys in chat. I swear to you. And if I look at this guy, see, I'm annoying myself already. Let's get this ugly face. Oh my goodness. I only like myself up there to see that little circle thing bouncing around. Means you guys can hear me. And I can also unmute my other screen. Boom. I sound so good. Girl. Oh boy. Look at all this. I'm usually here, not here at the start. So I just come in. But still, whenever you can make excuses. You don't, no, don't you dare distraction. Stop it. It's not a distraction. Again, it's not mandatory. I'm just saying what I do. If you feel, well, that's great. I just know you wouldn't ever distract me, but you don't have to. I'm not saying it's mandatory. So how about we try to do an honor game? You do that thing, girl. Saturday night. You do. If you're whatever his name is, you go hang, and listen to me in your ear. I'll coach you along. I'll say, now hold his hand, and tell him he looks nice. If you're on a date, is it your first date you're on? Yes, you got a Bluetooth earpiece and you're listening to me? Girl, I'll walk you through this. Right? Yes. No. It's okay. You let him pay. You let him pay. And you grab, when you go for ice creams after, you grab the ice creams. Yes. It's, we're modern, right? And when you go mini putting, you say whoever wins the mini putt, the loser has to pay the mini putt price, right? And then when you go to the movies, jump up there, buy the tickets, it's 2025, right? So if it's your first date, you buy the tickets, or let him buy the tickets. Say, I'll get the popcorn and licorice, dude. You want a pop? You want a super big gulp with hot sauce? Oh, ramen. Yeah, hot sauce goes with lots of stuff. My favorite is to put it on an egg sandwich. The hot sauce. But it's not. I don't use the real like the stuff that burns you. No, I just use that Frank stuff, and it's more of just a flavoring. It's hot, but it's not the crazy pop your head off hot. Frank's is more like adding a bit of salt, sodium, and flavor. Frank's Red Hot, but it's good. I love it. I put that shit on everything. You're right. So, let's get serious. I can show you what I was doing. I had my screen up. I was just farting around looking at where I was finishing off the other day. Or I can just dance around because Dave's coming on. There's no, I'm not going to get into anything too serious. Basically, what I was doing yesterday, I finished up. I started that Ole guy, and I got all the way to here, where they find the shoe under the body of Abby. So we now remove the shoe. And this is that Ole guy, but that's boring stuff. Not boring. It's intense. And since we're just playing around, farting around till Dave gets here, another hour and 40 minutes, I will. Do you want to go on some rabbit hole thingies? Looking for, when we take you on a rabbit hole, I found that I was looking for the other day, and I found some stuff. Like things like the whole Snapchat photo. It's just driving me bonkers. And the Odinism. We watched the Odinism ceremony? It's great because what's going on here? Yes. Oh, can you see my marker thingy? No. What's going on? I made this gigantic yellow one. What's going on? You guys don't see it, do you? Like you see it. What does it look like to you? Oh, is it yellow? I made my pointer gigantic and I turned it yellow. And if I stop moving, it turns into all these different shapes. I guess you can see it. You know what? I'll go full screen. Maybe it's my problem. Oh, and I'll get rid of the chat so I can see. Maybe it is. And now my pointer's here. So I'm going to, on the side, it's an arrow. And it kind of, come on. You're behind. I'm waiting. There it comes. There it comes. No, it's not. You don't see it. For me, you know what? Let me try something. I think if I share my whole screen, because I'll show you what I'm talking about. This will be a good time to get this stuff out of the way. So I'll remove this. And now I'll remove it completely and I'll share my screen. Stop, boy. Reshare. Share screen. I'm going to share entire screen. I'll share this one. I'll choose audio, but I'm going to mute it. When I get a chance, I'll put it on stage and I'll mute it because there's no volume. Now, let's see what happens. Ooh, let's put this little guy. Oh, you do see it. Oh my goodness, I should have done this earlier. Look at this. So when it's gigantic, because when I was reading, the white arrow for me looks even tinier when I don't share the screen this way. So when I'm reading to you guys, I'm reading on it looks tiny and it blends in. So I made it yellow and it does things like when it's over here. And it also, it's going to it trails. So if I were to do this, you see, it makes like you can see. So if I do this, say we're doing this. Examples here. So, and it does the little hand. So if we're watching the Odinism ceremony, watch this. I'll play it, make it extra large. And I could, the volume's on, but I have it muted. But one sec. I want to do a test. I'm going to unmute over here. Yeah, you guys don't hear it. Wait. Yeah, you definitely don't hear it. So I'm going to share the audio. Oh, you are on it. Okay. So we can watch Patrick Westfall at the very end. He does it. It's real. This is big. This is serious religion, guys. I mean, these guys are, but I don't know, maybe Westfall, but it must be mostly the Holder guy. He's, if anyone's real, Westfall is the real deal. And if he's into the same weird stuff, he's definitely not posting it on social media like Holder's the one. There's somewhere here. Oh, no, remember it was 33. Yes, that's it. Check it out. Remember when I paused it yesterday at like 33? Watch. 33. Watch. When I paused it. Oh, I had it there. Oh, my goodness, I had it. Oh, I had it. I did this accidentally. Look at this is 3333. Oh, so I got to stop on 3333. You ready? I'm going to stop on 3333. Watch. 33, 33. Oh, 33, 33. Boom. That's it. Stopping on 33, 33. That's it. 33, 33. This is what I wanted to be able to do. Like if I'm talking about this, it's like look at look at his hand here, and then my little arrows, they trail. So that's not your screen. That's me doing. Like I added that. It says to add a tail or whatever to the. So when I go whoop, so when I go like this, it's like I can go like this, and it helps you. So he's here. We think he's putting a rune up in a tree or something, or maybe he's drawing an F or thingy. So I'm going to mute this because we don't need to hear them. But he's doing stuff, right? But he looks like he's putting something up there. He's got something in his hand, obviously. And then Holder turns away for some reason. So, anyways, there's that. So just farting around, guys. If you have any requests, hey, Paula, what's up? We're just waiting for Dave. So, Paula, anytime you see Dave post his link, just know that when I get the notification, we're going to post Dave's link whenever he decides to post the live link. And then when I get the notification he goes live, it's like instantly. You guys don't even need to say bye to me because we're going to go right there. If you want to say bye, fine. But so I'm not going to do the whole send you there because I don't even know if we can do that, or Dave must allow that, whatever it is. It takes, we can get there faster than being teleported. People don't even use that because it's not as smooth as, So, but just know that I'm well aware. And the moment, yes. If you see it, Paula, let us know. So you know the deal, right? Let us know when he makes that link, and we'll put it in here, and I'll pin it, and then let us know when he actually goes live, and we'll see who can be the first one. Sometimes I got my phone here, and I got my notifications on. So the important thing is one of us, that's the deal, right? Just know. And I'd like to try and play stuff, but like I did happen the other day, I got a strike. Now, I'm not done my smoothie because I was low on milk, so I had to put extra yogurt. It was much thicker, but it's good. It's good. So, we could do the same thing as yesterday, and I could try to play something. I could try, because so what was it? We did Prince. We've done Michael Jackson. Let me see. So, we did Paula Abdul for Paula. We did Prince. Michael Jackson was for everyone, but Prince was for Nicole. V. How about V? You're special. V. Take us back to where? Where's your special place? 80s, 90s, early 2000s? Tell me. I know you. I feel you might be younger than me. You have a wooden leg, I think. I'm not even sure. But V, if you were to go back to a special place, what artist would you listen to? REO Speedwagon, Duran Duran. Take us back, V. Are you still here? Oh no, V is listening but went away. So V, will you don't have to come running back. You'll get the next chance, next show. We're gonna just try to. Maybe I'll just look at a couple of things and try not to get a copyright strike. So Becky B, right? Becky B, maybe you're up. Maybe see what Becky B has. Oh, Critter, yes, you did. Critter, you did. Okay, so Critter will do some REO Speedwagon. Yes, because I remember I was going to do it, but you weren't here yesterday, or when I remember you saying that somewhere. So okay, so Critter, remember we're going to do some REO Speedwagon. Boom. Oh my gosh, Riding the Storm. So Paula, save this because but first, since we did Paula Abdul, we're gonna have to do next. It was almost Becky B, but Becky B is going to be Becky B or V will be the next ones, and then for Paulo, we'll spin back around and catch Lainey Wilson. But for now, we're going to try this. Oh, look at you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, it's not. I didn't even play that much the other night. I think it's 30 seconds, honestly. I see what you're saying. If you play over a minute and a half, they cannot just strike you, but make you pay. Oh, right. Yeah. You did. Oh, thank you. Thank you, V. I'm so sorry to. I kind of remembered afterwards that you said you were. See, I'm so inconsiderate. Thank you for running back to some. Yes, I agree. You're right. But I think so. If I pay like just 10 seconds of it and pause and talk, they can't. Because Michael Jackson never struck us. Paul Abdul never struck us because I was doing all that. It was only when I won't say it, but I kind of took a little suggestion from somebody because I thought since I had all this stuff on the screen, right? I kind of was making things my own. Look I got this guy up in the corner here. It's my logo, which I'm going to make better. I have the Christmas stuff around the outside. I have this on the screen here, sharing this. I got put your comments up. I have my banner. Like, how do these reaction guys just sit there and watch people? You know what I'm talking about? But thank you, V. I totally get it. So if I do anything, I'll just play a little bit. Hoosier's here. Rabbi's here. Oh my gosh. Hey, Hoosier. Hey, Rabbi. So we're just going to fart around until Dave goes live. So what's happening here is I was taking requests, but the request was from Critter. It was from a few days ago, REO Speedwagon. So you guys save your requests. You can type it in chat, but this is what we're going to do. V came running back to let me know that if they play, I never even heard of that. So thank you for telling me that. I thought you were going to say if I play under 30 seconds, which I think I've heard that they won't strike, but I've never heard that if you do for more than a minute and a half, you have to pay. Oh my goodness. What happened was, I'll tell you what happened. It's actually pretty neat. So Hoosier's here. Trying to get my grandbaby down. Well, lullaby, lullaby. Go to sleep, grandbaby. Shibby says to go to sleep. La 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 la. All right, look at that. She's sleeping. Cool. Now mute the rest because I might say some really dumb stuff. And so I was going to say the process was actually really neat. The process was really neat. LOL, LOL. Go to sleep for, what do you call yourself? Gima? Gigi Rabbi. Go to sleep for your grandma because she wants to come listen to me. Go to sleep, little one. There's emojis for you. My little friendly grandchild, you must go to sleep for grandma. Go to sleep. And asleep they go. Oh boy. Yes. Oh, grandma. So they're sitting there listening and you're falling. Oh, listen, guys, if grandma falls asleep, go make some ice cream and sundaes. If there's pizza in the fridge, you can eat it cold. You don't need to worry about anything. If there's chips, you can have chips. Watch a movie, a Disney. You pick any Disney movie. Uncle Grandpa Shibby says, go watch a Disney movie. If grandma falls asleep, make if there's pop, Mountain Dew. No, I'm only kidding. Oh, only two? Oh my goodness. Okay. You can't do that. I thought they were maybe older. Yeah, 2 years old. No, you stay in your crib or no. But you can just listen to us and I won't swear or say anything. And you finish your baba and you have your binky and your blankie. You'll fall asleep with grandma. All right. Yeah, definitely. If you're two, do not go to the fridge. Do not. I thought there might be couple years old. Mm-mm. I mean well. Yes. Yes. Okay, so you're good. Yes, we're going to do back on track. No more distractions ever. REO, Speedwagon. So I'm going to look for it on another screen just to make sure the weird Chibi history doesn't come up, because I don't need to do any yoga stretches today. We're gonna just watch REO Speedwagon. REO, which one was it again? Oh my gosh. Yes. I forgot. It's I watched the Stranger Things looks so good. I saw something tonight. A commercial. Because I don't really watch TV, but I was watching the NHL hockey and they played a whole thing, and they're huge. They're like 25 years old, it looks like. They had machine guns. I saw machine guns or something, and oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to catch up on it. So I've said hi to everyone. What was it again? I'm looking for it, so you don't have to say it because I have it here. So we did Riding the Storm Out. Was that the one? So yeah, let's find this. Riding the Storm Out. Let me see. Oh, I spelled it. I forgot the W, so I'll have to put as REO Speedwagon. No, we're in a wagon. There we go. Much better. We're in the wagon now, and it's riding. Oh my goodness! Do you want it live from 1977? Reaction, Riding the Storm Out. Or do you want it live or regular? Just for Critter Mama only. This is Critter. No hurry. Yes, live. Okay. Should be. Are you going to post it? Yes, Nicole. Yes, Paula. This is the whole thing. Whoever can find out first wins a prize. And I still have it. Nobody's come to collect it. The half-used box of new tissues. Half-used. The box is dented, but the tissues are new. Nobody's come to collect the prize yet. So for Critter Mama, we're going to do it live. Don't write it. I'm not going to swear. Bill O'Reilly says we're going to do it. Oof it. We're going to do it live. All right. I found it. From 1977. Do you want old live? Probably better when they're old. Oh my God. Oh, look at the pink. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is it. Pink coats and glitter. Oh my gosh. Bedazzled. These guys are bedazzled. Oh my gosh. This is it. This has to be the one you want to see. It's Old Rock Videos channel. I hope I don't get a strike. Let's see what happens. Folks. Young Shibby doesn't want to get a strike. So, the volume's not on. Whew. Oh my God. Already, look at the pink. Look at that freaking, oh my God. When was the last time you saw a freaking, that's the best quality? It's regular speed. I'm paused regular speed. So I have the volume on. So we'll keep Critter up, because Critter, this is, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Sticks. Let's do this. Let me just 1 second. What? Let's see. Where is it? Please hold. I'm just finding something. I'm going way back in time. Here's a little ditty. 1977, called Riding the Storm Out, from REO Speedwagon, live, 1977. I'm going to have to pause it frequently so I don't get a strike. So don't think I'm jumping in. I hope you know it. I still can't find that comment. Where is it? I've gone back too far. Live. I've missed it. I'm going back again. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find this. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. Please bear with me. Bear with me. Oh my God. Where did you write that? Where did you write it? You wrote Arios. Oh, I found it. Gosh. And I'll put this here because, so here's a little ditty from 1977. I'm going to pause frequently. Look at this freaking 3-layer organ synthesizer organ with little knobs and buttons. It's an organ, 3 of them, and oh my gosh. 1977, REO Speedwagon, live, riding out the storm. Special dedication to Gritter Mama. You little grandbabies, get to sleep. Carol's here. Carol, my love, where you been? Hoosiers here, just reporting. Black hole. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, black hole sun, won't you come? Wash the sticks. Oh my gosh, sticks. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm not getting distracted ever again. I will never ever get distracted again. Ever, 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 ever. Yes. Are you in California, V? Yes, I will. I will. But I'd rather meet you. I'll come there. Can I deliver them by hand? Can I? I'll wear a clean shirt. Almost ready. Yes. Well, okay, you're right. You're right. So how about Paula? If you just put a bunch of owl emojis, the first one, that means, how about this? If we put like a bunch of owl emojis, can everyone do that? And that means Dave just posted his link if you put like a bunch of them. So I'll do an example. Before we're almost ready to start, no more distractions except this one. So if you do this, can everybody do that? If you do something like that, that'll signify Dave's posted his link. And the first one that sees that link, or, so you don't just let us know. You don't have to post, just let us know, because I can't make everyone mods just yet until I'm sure. I'm vulnerable. I'm susceptible. I'm naive. I'm pure and innocent. And if I make everyone mods, my purity will be stolen. And I need to stay soft, sweet, and pure. So, Paula or anybody, yes, it's a box of Kleenex, not come on now. You think I'm going to bring a single Kleenex? No, it's a box. It's half empty, but they're new. They're fresh. They're not, the box is dented, but it's new. It's new. So it won't be weird. It'll probably be like 100 or so in there, at least. Depends on how the plane ride goes. I might have to use a few, right? Definitely, you guys talk. I will never get distracted again. Sticks. Oh my God, Sticks. What was that one? I can hear the song now. Sticks. What was the Sticks song? I hear it. Sail away, come sail away, come sailing away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sailing away with me. Ooh, ooh. Then there's they do the whole, and picture Sticks playing this guitar, this organ synthesizer. Oh my goodness. Whew. You guys are crazy. Sticks. Oh my gosh. What brand are they? Let me just check. Good question. Great. Hoosier. Great question. I'll need to turn my little light on here. I have them. Royale. Oh, but I'm in Canada and they have French on it too. They're carbon neutral on carbon. They're Royale with an E, R-O, and they have 2 cute little kitties on them. 2 little cute little white kittens. They're Royale. Because up here, this is a big brand for the stuff. Royale Original 2-ply. They're proudly Canadian. Oh my goodness, they're special. We have the good wood up here to make these beautiful soft Kleenexes. Carbon neutral. Oh my God. That's it. Royale. And the box is definitely a little dented, but the Kleenex are fresh. At least not, maybe not the first one. I'll have to remove that one, but each time you pull it, there'll be fresh Kleenex. I guarantee it. So let's do this. Whew. No more distractions ever again. Let's do this. You know what? For Critter Mama, let's go. Yes. Put yes. For Critter Mama, we're going back to 1977. I'm going to pause frequently, guys, because I don't want to get a strike. So I'll pause like every 10 seconds or something, right? I got my watch. I got my timer out. How about that? Oh my God, this will be responsible shibby. I'm looking. I'm gonna look at the time. I'm gonna turn the stopwatch on. Right? So it's gonna be spinning. So every 10 seconds I'm gonna pause. Okay, let's do this. For Critter. 1977. REO Speedwagon. Riding the storm out. Pink coat. Whoa. This is the midnight special. Burt Sugarman's The Midnight Special. REO Speedwagon. Riding the storm out. Live. 1977. Let's do this, guys. Let me just, 1 second. 1 second. Let's put me, make it bigger. Oh my God. This is for Critter. You know, I'll have to remove you so you can see the screen. Oh my goodness. Burt Sugarman's The Midnight Special. REO Speedwagon. Riding the storm out. 1977. Ooh. Whoa. 10 seconds in. 10 seconds in, no copyright strike. He's riding the storm. Look at these guys. If any of them are still alive now, I bet they would wish they had this hair. Or this guy's got nice hair. Feathered. Look at that. Here's his little puffy. Yeah, you had some of those guys that they wanted long hair, but it had a bit frizzy and stuff, but they stuck with it. Still better than having no long hair. So he stuck with it. The drummer's got, you know, this guy here has got the nicest hair so far. And I like his shirt much better than this get up. This is more my style. Roses on like one of those, down a bit, handsome man. For Critter, here we go. Oh, definitely his hair's, it actually looks a little better, but I'm sure he wishes it wasn't so frizzy. He's tried to straighten it. Here we go. Ooh, Whoa. Man, this is a good song. I'm only pausing to avoid the strikes. Great show. Peace, love, and there. Perfect. Oh, my old man hair is to his butt. Oh boy. Critter, is this I thought you're not an old, are you an old man or a young lady? I don't even ask. Your old man's hair, okay, is to his butt. Oh my goodness, your old man has hair. Oh my God. Well, he's lucky. He's lucky because I guess I could grow it, but I would be, look at me. Oh my goodness. I could grow my hair, but I'd be one of those guys. I'd probably have to wear a hat constantly. Check this shit out. Imagine that long hair. Like, I mean, it would just be the back. I would have a major, wouldn't even call it a mullet anymore. So, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, some people just have nicer hair than others. I could have grown mine. I don't know. Now that I just buzz it. Now I just buzz it because it's useless. I give up. We look like we stepped out of 1977. Oh, so you're stuck. But it was a great year. It was a great year. As long as you're living in today, to look like anything you want is wonderful. Now, that was a shirt. Did you see that shirt? Oh my God. Imagine wearing that today. This is like a homemade shirt. Like, I think it's cool, the tassels, but these ones here, I don't think I'd keep the tassels here. and it's more. I don't like the round neck. It'd be better if it was higher up. So this looks like a homemade shirt, knitted or whatever. And the tassels, I can go with the arm tassels, but these chest tassels, I'm not. No, it's too much of a blouse type. But he seems like the youngest of the guys, so I would definitely trade my youth to get. I'd wear the sweater to get that age of youth back. 20, looks like he's 20 or something. Oh, don't want to strike. Are you growing your hair to your shoulders? Past your shoulders? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, everyone did. Yes. Oh my God. If I showed you pictures of my brother and I mean, I was in the 80s. I was born in 70. So by the time the mid to late 80s, yeah, Iron Maiden, everything was in. Some of them Rat, Poison, but I was more like, I liked Iron Maiden, Metallica, all of them. Definitely, everyone had long hair. So I'm just pausing, not to be a jerk. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. Anything you want. This seems to excite people. I hope I don't get a strike. We're just farting around until Owl goes live in another hour and 10 minutes approximately. All right. Awesome. People, for any young people watching, these are instruments. This is a guitar, and this is a microphone that doesn't have auto-tune computer hooked to it. This is a drum set. All right. This is when people played music and sang, and then all these guys, Rush, 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys making the sound. Van Halen. Let's picture back in the 70s, these guys, and ladies too. The ladies, there's many great female artists, making the sounds they made with these instruments. Just listen to this guitar. Oh, whoa. He's got a little bald spot, but oh my God, look at this setup. Everyone, holy crap. I only saw these 3 organs. He's got one to his right and a literal real piano behind him. This guy's busy. He gets to sit. He's got a stool. He's, I'm sure he's got more, but look at this setup. Oh my, this is 1977. Like, I mean, you picture the state of the art, best setup you have today. This guy is like turning buttons. People didn't even have these type of things on, what are these turning knobs and pushing buttons and switches? Oh my God. This is like state of the art, 1977. This guy's got it going on. I thought, is this the pink coat guy? I guess it is. Okay. The bald spot. That's fine, dude. That's fine. You should paint that black there. This just in. Old Mort, hello. Welcome. Is this the first time I've seen you, or been a while? Old Mort is in the house. All right, welcome. Hey, Shibby. Is it the 70s again? It is. We've traveled back in time. And if you're just coming in, this is a little ditty I'd like to call Riding the Storm Out by a special band named REO Speedwagon. All right. Dedicated to Critter Mama by special request. All right. Let's play a little more. Just enough so I can't get a copyright strike. Yes. Yeah. Yes. All right. Old Mort's in the house. Just love it. Oh, you've been here. Well, you come back more often. Damn it. I command you. You must come back more. All right. Let's do this. Mm. So I'm stopping again because I'll tell you quickly about my copyright strike from yesterday. It's kind of neat because what happens is in the app I get to it warns me. It says nobody can see it. I click it, and it says it edits it out for me. So if we go back, my show from yesterday is back up. What happened is they edit it, and I'm allowed. It's back up, and they take the music out. It was Little Red Corvette from Prince, and what was Raspberry Beret. Prince struck me. Copyright from the grave. Prince struck copyright struck Shibby. Prince from the grave when we played Raspberry Beret and Little Red Corvette, especially. So I'm sorry. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh my goodness, yeah. I can imagine that. Yeah. They had a cigarette out in their mouth, spraying cologne on themselves. Oh, I bet. Or perfume, whichever, your babysitter. Yeah, I can imagine. They had those big shoes on, bell bottoms, shiny velvet shirt with a huge collar. I see it. I see it. Let's do this. Here we go. I did 10 seconds again. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. You guys know, I think I learned tonight from a lovely, lovely listener, Mod Extraordinaire V, that if I play more than a minute and a half, they're going to send me a bill. I didn't even know that. I hope that's not the case. I always thought if I did less than 30 seconds, I'd be okay. But apparently, I'm doing 10 seconds each time. I'm looking at a clock. I'm looking at my stopwatch on my iPhone. And when I hit play, I'm going to do 10 more seconds, guys. So sorry. I would love to play it all. Just reporting's in the house. Heart, Jefferson, Airplane. Oh, talk amongst yourself, guys. Type anything you want. 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Anything you want. The 90s were great. The 70s were awesome. The 80s were cool. The 90s surprisingly stayed really grungy cool for a bit, and even the early 2000s. Then things started going wrong. The music, they started too many. I think it would be nice. Like, remember the day you'd go get an album. Like, I remember my first album was, I'll play 10 seconds and I'll talk about albums, but 1 second, I'll play a little bit more. And so, how about this? I'll play 10 seconds. Everybody, when you type in, what was the first out? Dom is here. Oh my gosh. Just stopping in to say hello. Dom, welcome. We're just killing time until Dave goes live in approximately an hour. Welcome, young man. Hope everything's well. I'm sure you sound chipper. I can just tell. I can tell you're chipper. Just pop. How's your mom? Is everything still going? Your daughter come to say hi? Hope all is well. Dom is in the house. Say hi. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to play 10 more seconds and let you guys catch up to me. Your first album you remember buying? I remember I bought two on the same time. So your first one or two or three albums, the records, the hardcore, the vinyl records. All right. Oh, she's doing. That's doing is doing. Get your daughter. You guys go in there and just cheer her up. Play her some shibby. Show her my photos. Say things could be worse. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm only kidding. Let's do this for all of you. For all of you. I'm going to play 10 seconds. Type in your first album or two that you remember buying, literally like holding your hand, not your favorite ones, the ones you went to the store and purchased, like a 45 or the full-size vinyl album. I remember specifically the first two I went to buy, and I'll tell you all. You guys, let's do this. Ooh, it's already started. Well, It's been 10 seconds. Okay, so far, Easy E, NWA, and 2 Live Crew. I know you don't have to fix it. Don't worry. It says 2 Lice Crew, but 2 Live Crew. Band in the USA. Oh, me so horny. Me love you long time. That's right, right? Yes. So Dom is Easy E, NWA, and 2 Live Crew. Boom. Anybody else? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my, Rick James. Oh, with Mary Jane. Oh my goodness. Rick James. Yes, I can picture him. Yes. What was his song? Oh, I can't recall right now. I say he probably had tons of them. So nobody else bought albums? Here, how about this? Since damn, Mort. Yes, damn. Oh, here we go. This just in. Critter, Rolling Stones, the original cover that was panned. Some girls, oh my goodness, some girls, what? What about these girls? Tell me. Ooh, I'm curious. Oh my gosh. You're not old. You're, oh, it's just an age. Look at me. I'm 52 and I sound like I'm 49 and a half. I'm like young. Reading all these documents, I feel like I'm limitless, you know? Like all these areas of my brain I haven't used for 10 years are just like I'm limitless, like I took a pill. Feel so my IQ has gone from a good 98 up to at least a 101 or so. Oh my goodness, I'm like barely just in Nicole, Bobby Brown. What was it? What was that song, Bobby Brown? Oh my God, I see him dancing. Whitney Houston getting in trouble. What was Bobby Brown's song? Please help me out. I can hear it in my head. Bobby Brown. What the hell was it? I know it so well, too. All right. I'm going to play a bit more. I'm going to come back. My prerogative. Oh, it's you're so right. My prerogative. But dude, don't worry. It's prerogative. I know. You meant exactly that. He had some other ones, too. He definitely had a bunch of album songs. And wasn't he in a band with a bunch of guys? He was one of the like 4 singers. What was it? I see them. I'm going to play this now, and I'm sure you guys are going to type it all in this chat. My prerogative. It's my no. It's my prerogative. Oh. Holy shit. How did I forget that? Was he New Edition? Oh my God. How the fuck did I forget that? New Edition. Oh, what was their song? Oh my God, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to burst. New Edition had that cute little song. They were young, right? They were like kids. New Edition. Or they were younger, like a little boy band. Yes. Oh my God. New Edition. How did I forget that? No. Past the Duchy Pond left. Is that them? Oh my God, it came to me. Past the Duchy Pond left hand side. Past the Duchy. Is that them? Do I have this right? Am I going nuts? Should I be put away in a home? Past the Duchy or something? Oh my goodness. New Edition. Update, please. Let's go. 10 more seconds. This just in, I have it wrong. Oh boy, that was not them. Who was that? Was that? Oh my gosh, that wasn't past the Duchy Point. Oh my God. Yes, who sang that? Past the Duchy Point, left hand side. But it didn't. It's like a. Oh my God, you must remember that, guys. You don't remember that past Neil Peart? Yes, the best drummer ever. Oh, don't you guys start with Rush. Rush. Oh, you can't start with Rush. I can't take it. I'm going to burst. Rush is one of my all-time favorites. Lakeside Park. Oh my God. I know all of their songs. Every single one. Subdivisions. In the high school halls. In the backs of cars. Be cool or be cast out. Any mistake might help to prove the underlying truth. No, 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 no. The restless dreams of Dom. Okay. Let's do this. A few more seconds. Pass the Dutchie. Help me with that. Buddy Rich. Oh my God. Help me. Pass the Dutchie. I'm going to Google it after this. Now, any millennials lurking, that was called a guitar solo. You might never seen it. It was a guitar solo. Sounds great. One of these must have a bass. He might be the bassist. Yeah, you can see the big strings. The lead guitarist, and he's just kind of strumming along, adding a little riff to it. 4 guys making the sound. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? Some kind of ride. He went on a full ride on the Rocky Mountain River. Song by New Edition. I don't remember. That's okay. You don't. Yep. The Boo Edition. Autocorrect. New Edition. It's okay. It's okay. We see you're correct. Telephone Man. Oh my God. I don't remember it. They had big songs, no? I'm going to have to Google that too. So wait, I forgot what I was going to Google. New Edition and Pass the Dutchie, right? Or we're sure it was New Year's? Okay. I'm confused. I'm a confused old man. Cool it now. That's the one. New Edition. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Let's do this. Kids, these are instruments. There's at least 5, but I mean, they play instruments. These microphones, they don't have auto tune. This hair is just, oh my God, look at his hair. Whew. This is called music, children. If you haven't heard it. Oh, 1 second. I'm at the 10-second mark. I guess this is working. If I disappear, I have another live. I will just start right away. This is what I'm going to start doing. Planning my next live and having it ready. So if I get struck and disappear, I'll just go and start that other live up. Okay. All right. It's on. It'll probably come up as a notification. You won't have to worry about it. I have one waiting. I was going to do tomorrow or whatever tomorrow night. If I disappear, I'm just going to go hit that other one. It's all ready to go. All right. Yes. You're jelly. Oh, what are you, jelly? What happened? Mort. Those were the days you could see 3 top bands for around $7. You know what, guys? Hoosier. Remember we did it on Dee Dee show where we listened to those old songs? Oh my God. You guys ask Hoosier about that. Hoosier, update these people and I'll play a bit more. What type of music was that again? They were like really like raunchy. It was probably like pornos. I don't know. It was music, right? Listen to what we'll find some. Oh my God. Hoosier, when we were watching it, like in they're singing about like getting, oh my God. What was it called? Hoosier's gonna update us. What's that genre of music where they're talking like it's like X-rated, but it's like 1910. It's wild. Gonna pause it But I let that one run an extra second or two because he was right in the middle of singing that. I did not want to disrupt it. Oh boy. Yes, yes. What was that? Burlesque songs. Oh my God. It was wild. It was freaking wild. I'm going to play a little bit more. Did you have another critter from Ario, or one more? Or because this is Critters Night. Or do you want me to pass the flame off and do another request for, I think V, or she might be not at her thingy? Do you want to do a little Bobby Brown for Dom if you're still here? What if I do that? I'm going to play a bit more of this. Oh my God, they're crazy. Like it was like basically like listening to a porno, and they were singing. Oh my gosh. And it's funny, back then, like in 1910, you can tell like this, if they look hot today, like I was watching these women, they're like, no, I couldn't even tell if it was that old. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely because there was film. I don't know when it was old stuff. And they were singing, and they looked, tight shirts, and these pointy, things were all around. And that was back in the day. So if it looks amazing now, like risque, I can imagine back then what it must have been like 10 times X porno for them back then. Oh, No Doubt isn't the band, or No Doubt isn't. What's this? Soldier of Fortune. What is that? What is that? Straight out of, you know what, Dom? That might be a good way to go. I think so. Just reporting, shelve that for a few minutes. I think we could use something to cleanse us into, oh my gosh, you guys are too much. Oh my gosh. No concerts. We used to be free. Yes. I think that sounds good. Straight out of Compton, NWA. Let's find something. I'll play 10 more few seconds of this. All right. I had to jump in. I hated interrupting this guy's guitar solo, but I do not want to get a copyright strike. Seems as though if I stick with under 10 seconds and talk with you guys for a little bit, I wonder how those other guys get away with it. They sit there and do exactly what I'm doing, but they just sit there and watch the whole show, and they don't get copyright strikes. Look at this. Look at the screen. You guys see it. I'm creating. There's me in the corner. I have a Christmas. So there's me down here. My arrow. Look at my arrow. It's like psychedelic. I did it so it's big and yellow, and so I could do this around things. It kind of, there's a trail or a tail. There's a whole outline of Christmas stuff. There's me up in this corner here, my logo. The chat's on the screen. I have a warning that I'm a dope. And if you listen, it's at your own discretion. And yet, I'll get a strike. So I don't know how those other guys do it. They just sit there and react and watch shows. They watch the whole thing, and they just sit there and they poach and steal other people's stuff, which I don't want to do because I'm sharing with you guys. But I don't want to steal these people. YouTube also, if you're listening, YouTube, have it so I can play this guy's video, right? And if I have 11 people here watching, they should get 11 views, because 11 of us, like, why not? And then we can just watch whatever we want. Imagine that. Like, literally, YouTube. Why? Because I understand. I don't want to just steal these person's, whoever this person is. It's what channel was this? I don't even remember. Old rock videos. They have 191,000 views on this video. It's from 15 years ago. So I guess, they worked like just YouTube. Why, if I play this and I have 14 people watching now, why don't you just add 14 views to this? Because and we can watch stuff. Imagine the numbers for these people, because that's what's happening. And if we watch videos, make sure you have like their channel name stay on the screen, and a subscribe button, like go to them and subscribe, or link for them, just so other people can watch, right? Wouldn't that be great? I don't know. What? I understand. I understand. No. Well, I understand copyright laws, right? But if these people are doing this, they're not being copyright. All I'm saying is if it's allowed to be on YouTube, uh, all of us could go and watch this. It's on YouTube. So they own this. They must have been the ones who filmed this or something or bought the rights. But yes, yeah, the reaction videos are, I understand this, guys. You guys are dopey. Stop being dopey. Help me. I get it. It's copyright. But this is on YouTube. You guys can go watch this, right? So if every one of us went there now, they'd have 14 views and we'd all watch it by ourselves. If I play it for 14 people, this channel should get 14 views. And they can have a link here saying Old Rock Videos YouTube channel. And another link up here saying, go buy Ariel Speedwagon's album. And I don't know. That would be wild, right? Ooh, Paula, you could just do a screen share. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm sharing my screen, Paula. All of us at the same time, though. Yeah, but that's like Discord. That gets difficult. Right. I know what you're saying. But the whole reaction stuff, I know there's a selective enforcement. Yeah, it's weird. Like the copyright, like literally, you guys are right. I think with those reaction people, they must have tons of viewers or something. I don't know what it is because there's those guys, they literally just put people's stuff on and just sit there and watch it. And they get away with it. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe they download the video to their computer and then play it. Because once you download it and change the speed, or maybe you're making it your own. I don't know. There's a loophole and we're going to find it. Right. You know what? That could be it. Could be it. Well, yes, Critter. It will be fun. Yes. You know what? I'm going to try that because literally I could download these to my computer and then I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't want to rip people off, but these people, I mean, like, I want to give them credit. I wonder if we can do something and give the artist credit. And then, imagine that. Imagine this playing. 14 people were here, say. They get 14 views on their video. There's a link to subscribe to that YouTube channel that put this up because they obviously have the rights to it or this video. And also, like Ariel Speedwagon link here to their buy tickets for their next concert or this album or this single. You can go get in YouTube store and pay money. And I don't know. And you guys know what I'm saying, right? I don't want to rip and poach off people, but would you think so? That makes sense. That would make sense. No, great suggestion. Good question. You put a question. Yeah, nobody's saying you're a lawyer. No. But that's a wonderful. Yeah, maybe they do pay for it, and then it's worth it for everyone. They're like, oh, people are paying us to watch this, and this guy's getting money because so many people are watching them. So it's worth it for them. You're right. That would make sense because it's probably But if they have a million people watching, the money they probably get, the revenue they get from YouTube or whatever stream they're streaming, TikTok or whatever. That's probably it. So they can pay for the rights to play it for like 24 hours or something, or an hour or two, right? That's definitely what's going on. So say I had to pay $1,000. That's a lot. I wouldn't. But if I had making 2,000 because I had 3 million people watching, then it would be worth it. So that would definitely, there must be something along those lines. Not really. Just sure that everyone has their video on pause. Yes. Yeah, that's true. But I've done that before. You're right. It's doable. Like we could all go and watch the same video at the same time. But yeah, I've seen that before. All right. Let's finish this up. And I think I was going to do the NWA for Dom because that would be a neat, and they might not copyright strike me. Listen. Boom. This is a good place to end. Ooh, you see, cool sign. REO Speedwagon. That was a great guitar solo. Let's do this. What other music pods do? Yes. So if any of you ever find out what they're doing, these suggestions probably pretty close to it, that they're probably paying money to, which would be cool. So I'm on another computer, another screen. I'm going to put, what was that again? Compton? Straight out of Compton. Oh, it was the first song that came up in the search on my other screen. Oh boy, 200 million views. NWA is very own. They're going to strike me for sure, guys. So if I disappear, I'm going to just try to play the little bit. I'm going to get the link. I have the link. So this has straight out of Compton. NWA has 200 million views. If I disappear, I will. If I disappear, I will. Look at Raspberry.
You are now about to.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You are now about to. Dr. Dre is about to tell you something. Oh my goodness, full screen. I'm glad I paused that. Look at that. Look at that. See, I'll give them a like too. You know, I'll subscribe here, dudes. I'll take anything. Let me know. All notifications liked. Please, please, Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. You have 1.28 million subs. I'm just a lowly shibby with 218 amazing, wonderful subs. Please do not strike me. I'll play. I guess I'll do the whole 10 minutes. So that's at first. Let me get to the guy's face. You. So Dr. Dre is about to say something. You are. Let's dedicate this to Dom. Even if he's not here. If Dom's gone, where is it? I'm looking for that one. Let me find it. I have to go back in time. Here it is. Shibby, straight out of Compton. Here's a little ditty from 16 years ago. They posted it. Probably right. Yes, you're right. Shorter, but I think the thing is 30 seconds. So, but I'm doing 10 seconds. I'm watching when I start this video, I'm going to let it play for 10 seconds and I'm going to pause, talk for, I think I'm pretty sure it's 30 seconds and under, but I don't want to steal from these guys. I mean, we should be celebrating this type of stuff. And I wish I could give all these views to them because they would, so if we watch this, there should be 12 views going to them, right? Because I had to pause there because I forgot to look at the clock. I wasn't exactly sure. Ice Cube's up. He looks a little thinner, younger. Ice Cube. I think that's him. Straight out of Compton. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, I'm looking at the stopwatch. Here we go. Whoa, that was hardcore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's a great actor now. And is this him or is that his son? I didn't even look. It might have been the other guy, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, don't you start. That was Sinead O'Connor. Nothing comes to you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? What did he tell you, Sinead? He said, girl, you better try not. Well, I forget what you do because he's a fool. I forget the rest. It's been a while. Let's do this. Your buddy's from. Let's do it. He came over a couple weeks ago. Here's the Hoosiers buddy. Hoosiers buddy from Compton was over a couple weeks ago, so he's still alive. That's always good. Here we go. Let's dedicate it to him. Hoosier, let's do this. You don't know who this is? NWA. And if you know what NWA means, he just said it. This is NWA. This is like cool rap stuff for Dom. This is like early rap stuff. Oh yeah, Sinead. Yes, Sinead's gone. So yeah. Here, that's him. There was a movie. Yes, there was. Yes, Paula. Exactly. See, look at this is why you're here. because you reminded me, Pop Culture Paula. I do remember the movie. They made a whole movie Straight Outta Compton. Yes. So this is NWA, Straight Outta Compton. A few more seconds. Here we go. Oh, even Hoosiers rocking the NWA. So he's listening to burlesque late at night, and he wakes up to some NWA and dances all day. And then he gets all burlesque at night. Oh my gosh. You're hitting all the genres, bro. Let's do this. Oh, they want to rumble those. Oh, goodness. I can't take this anymore. Let's do a few more. We're going to do 10 more seconds. I can't. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Let's do this. Straight Outta Compton. When was that? The 90s or early 2000s, the movie? I do remember it. I guess these were the guys that sang Fuck the Police. Do you remember that? Remember that song? And the cops, they were all like trying to, I think they had a whole thing where they were trying to come and bust them. And they were like, fuck the police. Fuck the police. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the Bone Thug. Yes. Oh, you guys, I got to stop. So what time is it? I tried, this is what I caught a copyright strike for yesterday. Prince, just know, Prince, this is like one of my favorite songs because it reminds me of just being a kid. You know what? When I think of this song, I remember I was like a kid and Raspberry Beret. I remember this song, and every time I hear it, I think of it. It must have been early 80s because I must have been 9 or 10 years old. I'm not even sure. What year was this coming out? What year was this? Does it say? Prince of the Revolution? So 1985. Okay, so I was a bit older. So I was born in 73, so I was around 12, maybe 11, because I was born late in the year. So 11 years old, young shibby. My mom driving me to Taekwondo class. I went to Taekwondo. I made it to yellow belt with, I think, 2 green stripes. I went to Taekwondo. My master was Master Ui, OOI, and it was Korean Taekwondo. I remember the cool flag that they had. It was like a yin yang and blue and red and she was driving me to Taekwondo, and I think of this every time. And I'm wearing my like karate suit, Taekwondo suit. It's white with the yellow belt stripe, tied cool like a fortune cookie. And we're going over the highway on the main road we're on. We're almost there, and we're coming down. And she's like, my mom was one of those like she if the light turned yellow, she hated, she had to stop, like she wasn't one of those ones that would step on it a bit to get through the yellow light. Like she would just, it's a 1978 brown Dodge Diplomat 4-door with the 318 4 barrel. And my mom was like 5'1", we're coming, the light turns yellow. We could have easily just driven through. It was like that. She fucking puts both her feet on the pedal and brakes. And I feel like she was almost pulling on the steering wheel and pushing so hard. And the car almost goes like sideways a little bit. And then we stop. And I'm listening to Raspberry Beret. And every time stuck it. Oh, I thought you were saying I got a copyright strike. I'm not even watching my YouTube. No, we're still live. We're still live. So when I hear Raspberry Beret, picture me, young shibby getting driven to Taekwondo class in 1985 in a 78 Dodge Diplomat, brown, and a little short mom. The light turns yellow, and she fucking just put the brakes, no ABS then, right? And we're going kind of downhill too. Not fast, but the car, all the wheels lock up and we kind of sideways a little bit and just, So that's it. I'm not going to play anymore because maybe I'll play a second or two because this was a great song. Oop, that's enough. I'm going to just go to the part where he sings. Oh, there was a guy with a squirrel on his head. The drummer, watch. If you see the drummer, he's not wearing a squirrel on his head. Watch. I paused it. I thought it was sooner. Please don't strike me, Prince. Please rest in peace, bro. Please don't strike young Shippy. The Crossroads. Oh my God. Is that the one where Ralph Macchio was doing Steve Vai, I think? And they're playing the guitars. And, oh my God. At the Crossroads, right? they're having a guitar contest or something. Was that Stevie Vai, I think? Yes, he does. But I mean, I'm going to get a strike. He struck me yesterday. I think it was for the Little Red. This one, I had to remove it from my live stream yesterday. They edited it out. And Little Red Corvette. But I just want to get the first line here. That's all. And please, Prince, rest in peace, bro. You were my favorite back then. There he is. He is not. This is not a squirrel helmet. He's not wearing a squirrel on his head. This guy, for sure, that's his real hair. I'm not going to play anymore because I know I'm going to get a strike. So, how about this? How about this? It was Steve Vai, right? Yes. Wasn't in the Crossroad one, Steve Vai? You guys are cool. So, apparently, everyone's probably out partying right now. I think there's other people live. I know this. I understand. They must be listening to the other live. I get it. I could listen in my ear. But let me see. Let me see what's happening. The other live is still happening. There's 1,400 people watching. I go to live chat. Oh boy. Everyone seems to be doing stuff. So let's just, lawyers' daughters there leaving me out behind criminal networks there. Oh, my fans. This is why all my fans are in another live stream. Oh boy. That's fine. That's fine. Catch the replay. Candy's there. Candy Eyes. Oh, are you here? Did I see you here? No, that's just report. Look at all you great people. Let's see. You know what? Anybody? Has Dave posted his link yet? Has Dave posted his link? No. Let's see. Let's see. Should I check? Should I check? Let's see. Paula is checking. Let's go. I'm going to check Al's channel too. Let's see who can do it first. I should have the link open. I have tons of browsers open. Tons of browsers. I should have Owl. Who is going to update us on Owl? Let me see. We are hanging. Let's do this. Owl is not live yet.
Money that he would get from people.
Oh, look at you. Gotta mute you too. Gonna mute you. Gonna hit live. Any updates? Not yet? No. Cool. Is Prof live? Get out. He's not live now. Oh, he did a premiere. I didn't even see that. That's probably where, I didn't know he was going to do that. It's a Saturday night. He never does nothing. It's premiering now. Prof. Oh, shit. I'll go say hi. Oh, my goodness. Didn't even know. Yeah, he's premiering. It's a Noe Amos. Noe's driving around. He's out? Oh, throwback. He's playing. Yeah, it's funny when Noe would drive around and I probably even see, and I don't remember seeing this one. I've watched a lot of these where Noe drives around. There was a funny one. I remember Noe was in doing the same thing, and he what did he do? He went to a store. He wanted to get ice cream late at night. He was driving around. He wanted to get ice cream. Yeah. It's a premiere. But he Noe was driving around, and I was watching it on Alex's or something, and he stops at this store, and he opens the door and goes in, right? And the woman's like, "What the fuck? Hey, you get the hell out of here! What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just gonna buy an ice cream at the store." And she's like, "We're fucking closed. Can't you see the sign?" Or something rude like that. She rude to him and told him off. And he was not. He just turned around and went out the store. But the lights were all on. It was like just after 10 p.m. It wasn't even that late. The door, he pulled on the door, and I don't know. I'm not even sure if they actually put the sign out properly. So that happened. It was funny. Yeah. Or they said they were closing. Yeah. But that was kind of like, I mean, he just, I mean, it looked open, right? All the lights were still on, and he wasn't, he just walked in the store. It wasn't, it's not like it was, I don't know. Basically, if you're closed, yeah, they were doing like it was after closing, really. Maybe they just forgot to lock the door because it was, it's not like it was a few minutes before closing. They would have let him in, right? It must have been after the closing, and they just didn't lock the door. But I think they put the close sign around or whatever. They turned it, but all the lights were on. It looked like the store was normal. And he pulls on the door and it opens, right? So you go in. Yes, that's what I thought. Yes, if he wasn't so brownish in tone, they might not have been so yelly. But I just thought the woman was rude because, okay, you're closed. The door it was open. You should lock your door if you're closed. And she just was rude. She should give somebody a chance. Like, oh, sorry, sir, we're closed. I forgot to lock the door. Ha ha. And he would have went, oh, ha ha, and left. Right. She started out on level, and it's weird because maybe she just had a horrible customer. I get it, but no, he didn't. He just walked in. He didn't even get in. He just opens the door and about to go in, and she's like fucking really rude to him, like, "Dude, we're fucking closed, you asshole. Get the fuck out." Not like bad, but it was. I would have at least said to somebody, you would try to give somebody a chance, and then if they don't leave or they act like a jerk, then you can move up to that level she was at. But who is Dave? Dave is Owl on the Prowl. This guy here. Let's go to his channel. How about that? How about that? Oh, you guys all went over to say hi to Prof. I'll go there. I'm going to go say hi too. I didn't know you were live. And I'll hit the like. Or I didn't know he was going to do a premiere thingy. Whatever. I'm just going to say on my iPhone. I'm going to jump in there. Say hello. The Prof is premiering. Let's do this. I'm in the chat now. Hey, Prof, bruh. What's up? I'm doing it in chat now. I can see it. Oh, shows up. All messages. Skip the ad. Back to all messages. I'll watch this later. He never usually goes on Saturday nights, but that's cool. I'm going to leave there because I'm looking for something else here. Oh, what was I looking for? Oh, Dave's channel. I'll leave Profs open in a browser so they'll get my view. I hit the like. I'll leave it running so he has the extra person. I won't shut it down. I'll open up a whole new browser to find Dave's channel. Well, I don't think I should watch it. I know Prof probably wouldn't care if I could put it on the screen and but if you want, I have 2 devices. So like when this happens to me, I can watch Prof, right, while I'm doing this. And I have my laptop so I can play it there too and listen in my other ear. So Noe in a blue shirt. So what you guys need to do is for situations like this, so you don't have to choose, you need 2 devices. Get a computer, a desktop computer. So I'm watching it on a whole other channel.
Footage for you guys. We are in Delphi, Indiana.
So I could listen to that, but also on my laptop, I can put it on. And I could literally watch it on my laptop in my right ear, and still do whatever this. So, but I understand if you guys, I'm just saying for me, like if something like this comes up where you kind of want to be both places, you need to have a setup where you can do 2 people. Do 2 people. So basically, I'm watching that. Did you get him to sleep, Rabbi? Hopefully. Oop. So when something like this comes up, I can still watch. I'm watching Prof Premiere. I'm listening. Here, I can listen. I'll put it on my laptop so I can listen in my left ear. And look at that Dee makes an appearance there. I think she hates me, so I won't say hi to her. Or Dee Dee's there. If you guys want to go to Prof, say hi. I think it seems like the first time I've seen her around for a bit. Oh, it's a replay with but also like I'm literally gonna put it on. I guess I got the notification. I don't know because there's definitely a notification here. It says Prof Premiere, right? Yeah, my laptop. I'm watching it on my laptop right now, so I can listen in my other ear. So I'm just saying for you guys, if you ever have situations, if you have to go somewhere else, don't feel you have to stay here, and especially in this type of show, we're just farting around till Dave goes live. Ooh, that's it for Critter. We're gonna put a link. We're gonna put a. Oh no, it's Old Mort. Sorry. So I'm listening on my laptop. Well, he's having audio problems, so it's not. Prof. Yeah, I hear it. And it's on my other computer, so you guys won't catch the sounds. Now, so if you guys ever have trouble like this, I'm going to turn it down a bit because it sounds like noise near the highway. There's lots of birds chirping. I'm going to turn it down a bit. It's a bit, there's cars for sure. I hear cars. So I'm listening and watching on my laptop. So what I need to say is you guys should get 2 devices. So this type of situation, right? Because I'm able to look at it and listen while I could watch somebody else. So I literally do it all the time. I watch 2 live streams all the time at the same time. So let's find Owl on the Prowl's channel to show Old Mort. It's Danger Dave, Owl on the Prowl. He does a Saturday night show, which is 1 AM East, midnight Central, 11 p.m. Mountain, and 10 p.m. Pacific. And he usually is a bit late. He does a true crime show where we all go and talk in the chat. It's fun, friendly. Everyone's there talking in his chat whenever he will post it. He's not posted it yet. And he does true crime. So he'll update us on the last week or 2 of true crime. He covers it for 15 to 20 minutes and he moves on. He does 15 or 20 minutes on whatever he chose to do, like true crime updates, or if there's something new or a cold case, and he covers at least 6, 7, 8 cases. And he's a lot of fun. So I'm going to get that right now. I have it, HIJ. I'm looking for his channel. I'll put the link in when I find it. 2 seconds. So far, all I hear is noise, not talking. I hear cars. Oh, I hear him. Owl on the Prowl's here. So he does not have his live stream posted yet. I'll tell you. I will give you his channel now if you want to sub and be ready. I'm going to share it with you guys. His channel. Share the channel. Copy. So, you know what? I could even show you. Why am I not showing you? I could show you here. Oh, come into this browser. Come on. Boom. This guy, Owl on the Prowl. I'm going to put a link in if you want to. Here's the link. So he goes live That's basically what we're doing on Saturday night. I'm just farting around until he goes live, and he does true crime live streams. And last week he wasn't. He didn't have one because his daughter was sick. But this week he's coming, and we're going to post the link when he makes the link. It's usually earlier, and then when he goes not live again, we'll let you know. So we're waiting for him to. He usually posts his link. It's got to be soon because it's 12:45 East, and he goes on at 1 a.m. Sometimes 1:10, 1:15, 1:20. So it's just True Crime Weekly, and it's great. And the chat is fun, and he covers everything except Delphi, I think, so, which is good. But it seems like a lot, it's Delphi people, and we don't talk politics or Delphi, so everyone gets along. It's fun. It's a good Saturday night hangout. So, and he'll cover at least 6 or 7 or 8 different cases and spends 15 minutes to half an hour on each. And it's really good. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. So this is the man. Let me see. Boom. This guy. You can see it. Owl on the Prowl. All right. That was his link to his channel, but he hasn't posted his live yet. So again, we're just farting around until he comes. I'm listening to Noe. There's cars flying by and on profs. I don't know. He's just looking at some table. I'm not sure what he's doing. But let's see. Yeah, Prof never usually goes live on Saturday night like this, or even the premiere. So 21 people there. Awesome. 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 Hopefully everyone comes. Or no, Dave's going live after. So that's the most important thing. All right. Here, how about we find one last thing to do? How about this? Farting around. Yes. That's what the show is called. Farting around. Becky B's back. You see, you silly gooses, you need to see. I did what you just did. I'm in there now watching on my other computer, and I can see the chat. And I even typed in chat. I said hi to everyone. But I have my iPhone. I have my laptop. The Gulf of America. He's at. This must be early. Oh. So yeah, he was doing a live stream. Sounds like he's talking to Fiend and Greeno. Greeno's in his live chat. This is an old Prof has played a premiere video, but I don't have this issue. You guys astound me when, like, if somebody else is live, I watch 2 lives at once all the time. And I have one in my laptop in my right ear, and the other one's in my left ear on my desktop. But I'm doing this now, live stream, right? So, but if you ever have to leave, please, don't feel obligated, especially like when it's just a farting around. But you should try to set it up where you can well, yeah, it's you need to have, because for me, I do 2 devices. Yeah. And what I do is I wear one pair of Bluetooth headphones. And what I do is, I don't connect my headphones to my computers, either one, both of them. I use a 3.5 millimeter, that wire, the old headphone 3.5 millimeter. I plug in a cord into there, each one. I run it to a mono splitter backwards. I plug them in, and then I plug one thing into a Bluetooth transmitter, and I connect my Bluetooth headset to that transmitter. So I have my desktop is in my right ear and my laptop is in my left ear on the same Bluetooth headset. And it's like an amplifier it looks like a little router. And I could walk basically outside all around my house and listen to that. So I can listen to 2 things at once. So I'm still trying to bait me with 2 devices. No, I'm not. I hope you don't, because I love seeing you guys get all confused and weird, because it's so simple to me to have 2 devices. Like, you shouldn't have to choose, but if you do, please, you don't have to choose me. I'm just saying, I don't know, to have two devices, it's, well, I'm not trying to bait you with anything. I know you're kidding with the emoji. Thank you. But like I said, even if you, you know what you could do also? Like if you had, what I would do if, say I had two iPads, I would connect one Bluetooth headset to one. You know, you have those separate ones where you have the right ear and left ear. Then I connect another Bluetooth set to the left one. Then I wear the right speaker from that one in my right ear, and the left Bluetooth in my left ear. Right? I will never bother you again. I know you're just kidding, but you should consider it, because there's a train going by low. No, he's playing soccer. I got to turn it. Holy fuck! There's a train going by. No, he's playing soccer by a soccer field, and it's fucking train going by right now. Holy shit, that's loud. Okay, I've turned it way down. You don't see this train, but it sounds like a long train. So yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. So you're able to watch a couple things at once, right, Paula? Like you don't have to, guys, but just I know it's a predicament when it comes up. Like there's another person goes live, and you feel torn. I mean, I would never have that, because look, I realized after I went live that Prof is doing a premiere, so I could watch him and do this at the same time. So, and there's a goddamn train still going by in my ear. Holy fuck, I got to turn it down a little more. So Noe's playing soccer. That's good. Do 20 touches and getting some exercise. So let's refresh Dave. No live stream. So what do you guys want to do? We have another 10 minutes to kill. Would you like to do anything? Let me know. I was going to read this if Dave didn't go live, but since he is, how about this? How about I just go through and do what I was going to do with all the exhibits, and just kind of cherry pick and pick out, like Betsy Blair's incident report. Redacted. Why would they redact hers? Oh yeah, here's that narrative where Liggett he's talking to Carol, and Carol is actually live in the premiere chat, but he's talking to her in the replay. So Liggett's narrative is awesome from Betsy Blair. It's so wild that Betsy Blair comes in to turn him down more. He's loud. Why is that so loud? Oh, it's probably my laptop volume, because whatever. I turned it down. This is an awesome narrative. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'll check that out. So this is the Betsy Blair. So Paula, let us know when Dave posts his live link, and I'll go get it and drop it, because I have his channel up. I won't close it down. It's ready it's here. It's ready. So I'll get the link. I might miss him, and then when I'll get the notification. So you know what? I'll get the notification too when he posts his link, I think, but I'll for sure get it when he actually goes live. But either way, I'm ready to do that. And I'm sure, I hope he'll probably give us an update on his daughter, because I believe, yes, you did. You've done that every morning this week. It's like I'm talking all night long, and I'm just about to end the live stream within the last hour, and Revy shows up. Rebecca Ann shows up, and all fresh and chipper after like an 8-hour sleep. And I'm like, dude, I've been talking all night long. Nice to see you. And she usually advises me to, hey, go eat your sandwich. You sound tired. You need some sleep. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You've done it the last 5 mornings, I think. So, yes. Let's do this. So here, I'm ready. Yes. Oh, do you? Thank you, Paula. Well, I love having you. Thank you. And the few live streams ago, I hid a few people, and a V's back. We had a little disagreement, but it was totally my fault. I was cranky and hangry. But there was another person. I hid them, and it's not. I just want you guys to know that I would never do it. If somebody had an opposite opinion of me, right? I wouldn't. I don't mind. It's all welcome. But the person was saying this shit like, oh, I want to have a discussion, and then I would answer their questions, and then when I asked them stuff, they would never answer. They would answer, and I hate that kind of talk. So they pretend like they want to have a conversation, and then they don't. They just avoid it because they know what. When I was asking that guy about Dan Doolin, he's like going, oh, Rick Allen's fault for 5 years later, maybe getting something wrong. He's but literally he went and talked to Dan Doolin 2 days after. He told him, he gave him his IMEI number. Like, if the cops were so concerned at the time, they checked him out and they cleared him. So to think anything else to me is absurd, but fine. But that person wouldn't answer. Dan Doolin, walking around for 5 years, right? After having talked to a white man on the bridge who lived on White Man Drive, and his surname was Whiteman, they screwed up. Like, come on. How could you say anything? Because Richard Allen shows up to them 2 days after. He would, at the time, just because Dan Doolin doesn't write it down and doesn't have his tape recorder conveniently, I'm sure Richard Allen said, yeah, I had a 2016 black Ford Focus if he was driving that. Yeah. Here's the what's that number? The identification number for cars. Like, he would have gave him everything. He did give him everything. His phone number, IMEI number. Law enforcement is investigating a double murder with the FBI, right? No, actually wasn't a disagreement. What was it? Oh, it was youth. It was about this guy because of the way I treated him. I mean, that guy's been jamming up my chat for a while, and I don't mind if he does it, but you can't say to me that he wanted to have a conversation and then would never talk with me. So I would answer his questions and give my opinions. And then when I asked him simple things like Dan Doolin, he just would answer with everything except that. And how do you have a conversation with someone like that? So I was like, fuck. And if you're going to be a rude idiot about, talk about Richard Allen's fault 5-7 years later, that he maybe possibly got something wrong, when we don't even know he got something wrong, because Dan Doolin lost the recording of that interview too. And so he doesn't write stuff down, and they fall, 2 days after they had his IMEI number and everything. And then they're asking about, oh, he wanted to know when did Richard Allen leave the trails? Was he lying? What the fuck, dude? He had his phone on him. The police have all that info. Go ask them. How dare they hold that against this man? Even if you think Richard Allen's guilty, how ridiculous is to hold it against, yes, the distractive, shiny things. So that guy, again, he wants to have his stupid opinions. That's fine. I didn't get rid of him because of that. He wouldn't answer Dan Doolin stuff. He wouldn't answer anything I was talking about. So fuck that. Don't sit there and he pretends like I'm going to hide or delete people because they don't agree with me and it's an echo chamber. And I'm not like that. He can oppose, but don't sit there and say you're having a conversation with me. And then it was Anthony France. He's gone forever. Anthony France. And then I guess V yelled at me or something. I forget. And I was a dick, but we got that worked out. You're awesome, V. You're using your emojis. No, we didn't disagree. The way you said, I don't even remember what it was. I can go back. The way you said something that it was me and my fault, and I don't know. But I gave that guy so many chances. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys think I'm a horrible, and unreasonable, erratic, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel I am. But there's that. So I forget to. Yeah, we're gonna forget it, but no, it doesn't even matter. But prof's done. Well, there's that. Yeah. So I'm checking Dave's channels out. Let me see. I'll refresh Dave's. That's what's most important. You're cool, V. You're cool. I shouldn't be a jerk. A few times you've creeped me out a little bit because I think you're fucking just being sarcastic, and I know it, but I get weird because you're also the smart one who pointed out to me every time, every 10 comments, you point out things that I go, oh my God, I didn't even think of that. Thank you. Like, thank you. Literally, I'm not being a jerk. Like even just today, reminding me that possibly those people pay for the copyright, right? I never even thought of that angle. Or if I went for more than an hour, a minute and a half, they would really get pissed or chart. I didn't even think of that. So you always point out many angles to me I haven't thought of. So I enjoy you here. I really want you here. I don't need you, but I mean, it's better when you're here. All you guys, each one of you. The show is better when you guys are here. And the thing that you also, V also reminded me that I'm on StreamYard. So I probably have a 6 to 7, even 10-second head start. I'm ahead of you guys, right? Because there's a delay. So I can helpfully catch things and work the show a bit better. So I'm replying to things, and then you guys are 10 seconds behind me. And then I'm reading every 5th comment that aren't even for me. You guys are like having fun talking to each other, and I'm misunderstanding things, and that's, yeah, I got to remember that. And I'm an old, confused man who's, but I'm confused and ridiculous, but I hope you don't think I'm like I don't want an echo chamber. I don't want to rule with an iron fist. You guys know that, I think. But that one guy was just fucking, oh my God. As long as people don't get chat spun up, and I believe those type of people want to kind of lay low, pretend they're reasonable, and then start slowly ruining chats because they realize, the professional troll realizes that you can't just come in and start the old way. That doesn't work, because your first comment is like, oh, you're such like this one guy came in this morning and was like, you're an idiot, your voices suck, your show sucks, I fucking hate this channel. That's the first comment. So I hit him. The professional trolls realize that doesn't work anymore. So they're playing no, you don't creep me out. Gosh, don't start. No, it's not creep me out. But you got the LOLs. Thank you. I don't mean to say creep you out. I'm old. I'm confused. You confuse me sometimes. Just know. I know it's me. I don't mean creep. I didn't mean to say creep. You're right. I recall saying that, and just I was thinking that's not the right word. I should have fixed it then. You don't creep me out. You confuse me sometimes. And yes, see, or you're back. Like, why did you even have to leave? Oh my God. Have 2 devices. What the hell are you people doing? I watched that whole live stream and talked in chat and had it on my left ear. You guys can't do that? Come on. I know. This, everything. Right. Bridge guy, yes. The autocorrect and just typing. Yeah, it's hard to get your point across. Some people make mistakes and misunderstand. Just know that for everything ridiculous I do, I would honestly, I try to, like, if I'm not sure, I'll give a person a chance. I'll ask nicely, like with that Mustang. I asked her so many times. It starts to ruin chat, and you can see it progressing. That's one thing I can tell is when I can kind of read, you know, and predict like this person's spinning the chat up, and we're going to be fighting soon. And like that Anthony, it's like I don't want an echo chamber, but you're going to sit here and say stupid shit like the defense is trying to do it for the money. Like what? They wanted to work for free, pro bono for the money, and like, come on. These are two accomplished lawyers. If they think they made mistakes and they don't like them, that's fine. But to think that these Baldwin and Rosie are in it for just the money, it's fucking absurd. There's nothing to base that on. And we have facts that, I've watched them try their hardest. And the only reason it looks ridiculous and they lost is because Gull was going to do that to anyone. Any defense lawyers were going to get that treatment. And these law enforcement knew that. And they're probably laughing at them. Haha, go with all this discovery we gave you about Odin and all these suspects. Because Gull is going to block them all and not allow it. And they predicted this, I bet you. Without Gull, this fucking would have went so different. Oh my God. How do you have a trial where 80% of the evidence, all 20 or 30 third-party suspects are given to you, legitimate suspects, even just 3 or 4, like Brad Holder and Elvis Fields, and Dave McCain was on the trails that day. Like, none of these guys are allowed to be oh my God, it's ridiculous. So, it's fine. If people don't like the defense, you don't have to. I don't care. But if they want to try and pretend that Baldwin and Rosie are a couple hacks who are in it for the money, well, back it up. What the fuck is offering to work pro bono mean they're in it for the money? Like, it was literally the opposite. Those guys were paying out of their ass, hoping to get recompensated for shit. And then their investigators got screwed over, and Gull constantly screwed them over. Constantly. So, yeah, there's autocorrect. There's, like, at least now that I'm talking with you guys, I have the benefit of my voice, my inflection, you can kind of understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, with typing text, it's sometimes hard we misunderstand each other. So what I'd like to say is that I would try to give people chances. Come on, guys. Like with that Mustang, I begged her she almost ruined about 6 or 7 live streams in a row because she was really good and then just started fighting people, bringing shit from other chats. I mean, oh my God, I don't do that to people. I don't. So that's all. People want to think that I'm emperor ruling with the iron fist. I mean, I've only done it to 3 people. I've hid 3 people. Well, 4 or 5, because there was a couple real trolls that just came in and just were like vulgar instantly. No, you can tell a real troll. But I've only hid 3 or 4 people, and V's back. I brought her back. So, and I even fixed your other account too, your alt account. When you came back the second time, just know I'm fight. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I mean, I don't mind if people, like if Mustang and Charles were going back and forth a couple times and then leaving it alone. I mean, that's fine. I mean, a jab, or most of the time you're joking or sarcastic, but when people do 10, 11, and 12 and go on and on and on, and then you ask them, yes, and then you ask them, hey, please don't, like, okay, let's end it now. And then they say, okay, I'll end it now. But they always got to have that one last word. And that just, for me, honest to God, it's not about an opposite. If the person is being reasonable, they can have every opinion exactly opposite of mine, as long as they're not stirring the chat up. I feel like those type of guys are like professional trolls. They realize, we can't just come in and drop bombs because we'll get blocked. So we got to come in, and I've done it on their channels too. I go in and I'd be super nice, but overly sarcastic and overly nice, and it confuses the shit out of them. So I've done it too. And they don't know. It's like you can troll longer by being super nice, and then you pretend you're on there, and then you do 9 comments where you think, I'm totally with these guys, and then you drop a 10th comment in, like really ridiculous, the complete opposite, and it confuses the shit out of people. So that's what I felt was happening. So I don't want to see chat fight, stuff like that. Like, not to shit talk and poke at each other a couple times, whatever. Well, some of them aren't, no. But some of them are, Hoosier. I like to beg different with you there. I mean, you'll know. I just know. Because they know that you can't come in and just say stuff because you get hidden, right? Those type of trolls are obvious. It's the other type of trolls that come in. There's a few that are deep cover. You got to admit, hey, what's up, Dewey? What are you doing? Like, I'm not saying all of them, and there's probably not even many of them, but there's a few trolls that are doing this, and they know what they're doing, because they come in, right? And they block, like, hey, Miranda, what's up? They come in and they block me. That's why I'm watching this chat. I watch on another account, because I can see if people have Sweet Dude Shibby blocked, they don't have this other account blocked, right? So they come in and they try to, if they first, before they say anything, they start blocking the mods, so the mods can't see them cause and stir shit. So there's a whole array. There's those trolls that are just idiots, and they don't even know Delphi. They're just going around. It's called Boyt, B-O-Y-T, bottom of YouTube, and they just come into chats like this that don't have many people, and they kind of cause trouble for the fun of it, because they're horrible people. Then there's like the ones that are from YouTube about Delphi, the other side, prosecution, and they're idiots. They come in, and first thing they say is, like, this morning I had a guy come in and say, oh, your show sucks. You're an idiot. Your voices are horrible. You're an idiot. I'm like, boom. I just blocked the guy. But you have some that will come in and they'll play the long con and be nice and try to get to be mods and, sweet talk you and kind of confuse you, and, not like, I'm not saying anyone is, but so I'm refreshing Dave. He should be posting that soon. What time is it? That's 1:11 a.m. So Dave, he's usually 5, 10, 15 minutes late, but he hasn't posted the link, because when you do the StreamYard, you have to create the live stream, and then the link is up, but then you have to actually, within a half, then you have to actually make it go live, which gives you that second notification. So he hasn't even put up his, like, no, definitely not. You're straight talk for sure, but you're kind of, I feel you. You're sweeter than you pretend. I feel you. Just remember, I'm an old, confused man. Look at, you know who you're dealing with here? If I see a big spider in my house, and it's not like trying, annoying me when it's really bad, I'll save it with a yogurt container or a bee in the summer. Like, I save them and I release them outside. So I just want you to know that's what you're dealing with. I'm not a bad person or horrible. The main thing for me is people that really stir chat up and don't end stuff like it's one thing to take a couple shots at each other and just joking, sarcastic, but the whole not letting it go 10, 20, 30 comments. And I just don't want to see people in chat get, ruined when we're having such nice discussions. And you don't have to agree with me. You don't. I'm telling you. And please don't think that this is some kind of me reigning supreme, because that's good. I totally with you. I accept the yes. Now, you're not convinced he's fully innocent, like many of you, full disclosure here. That's totally fine. There's a lot of questions, but I don't like to talk about Delphi too much. That's great, Miranda. I know this about you. and you're reasonable, and it's fine if you're not convinced. Does that mean you're not convinced he's fully guilty too? And that's the whole thing, though. The state, he doesn't have to prove himself innocent. The state needs to do a better job proving him guilty, and it needs to be more fair. And 80% of the evidence they gave the defense, they couldn't talk about. Like, forget about Odin with Brad Holt. Elvis Fields couldn't be talked about. Meanwhile, like V will say, 8 cops would go down to if 8 police officers from Unified Command get into a van and go and investigate Elvis Fields, and then talk to all 4 members of a household, that's his family, and then they interview all 4 of them, and then his sister, goes. The 2 cops take his sister for whatever reason to take a lie detector test, and she passes with flying colors, and then that then they what else is there with Elvis? Elvis looks exactly like the Teresa Liebert sketch. Elvis also said to Murphy, he said it right to him, that he spit on the girls, what would this, and then Judge Gull protects him from being at trial. What? So that's all. So if you're not convinced he's a bit innocent, well, that's the whole thing with the United States of America. Your justice system is you get a fair trial. This law enforcement can't hide all this exculpatory evidence. They can't just delete and disappear stuff and then say, here. So that's reasonable doubt goes with, so that's it. So if you think he's guilty, that's fine. If you're not convinced he's 100% innocent, that's fine. But the whole trial and sham, it's supposed to be better. They have the prison reforms, another thing, right? And also those guards too. Like, isn't that a little weird that 2 Odin guards are lording over this man while he's an innocent person on pretrial detainment? And then Westville, Walla violated policies, 2 or 3. The doctor violated policies by saying he's feigning but giving him forced Halidol. Gallipoux violated policies by allowing the suicide companions to talk to him and the guards to wear the patches. The guards were wearing the patches and doing other things, and every single one of them violated their own policies, which is basically like breaking laws in a government facility, right? So just his treatment alone, the solitary 395 days, and everything that came from that was the confession. Like, I mean, if Walla is unethical, well, what about Walla? You know what she did? Walla, I'm not arguing with you. I know you're reasonable. I know you believe, but I mean, the Walla was searching up people's names in the database and breaking code. She's not supposed to be searching personal stuff up in their database. That's a major breach. And she was also admitted to being in like Gray Hughes chats and Facebook groups about Richard Allen while she's, that's against the code of conduct. That's unethical. So should anything she says be trusted at trial? No, I don't believe. So, yeah, Wallace should have, and they're saying that he's faking. So, Miranda, I know I'm not, this isn't a pile-on. I know you've been great lately, especially lately, and you're reasonable. But the whole thing is a lot of people act like he has to prove himself in it. No, the state needs to do a better job. And if it was more fair, right? Yes, we can all agree on that for sure. If the trial was more fair and transparent and they had decent cameras and we all saw, it may not be so bad. It's just there was a whole lot of stuff left out. We had the whole thing, and the Gull did so much wrong, like trying to remove the defense for no reason, while the prosecution has literally, I can prove to you 10 instances where Nick or the LE has leaked or violated their gag order. Yet Rosie and Baldwin are being removed for 2 things. Right? And then at the contempt trial, the prosecution's like, Judge, these 2 men, one of them violated a gag order, and the other guy was beside him when he did it, and had nothing to do with the 2 violations. So I want them both removed. And when they bring up the 10 things that we violated, giving Fig information about a sealed bullet, giving murder sheet, the Ron Logan's sealed or FBI, the search after the arrest or search warrant affidavit, whatever it was, the PCA, probable cause affidavit, giving Babs McDonald's the Odin report, and she's sitting there on, on Court TV talking about it. And then the plethora of YouTubers that admitted on their live streams, during the gag order, after the gag order was initiated, they literally talked to Jerry Holman, Becky Patty, Dave Vito, and Nick McClellan's office, and Fig again with the bullet, and talking with Gull's assistant Jody. That's wrong. And the only reason they never investigated was Holman. There was a leak of photos. Holman was busting his fists, right, talking to this Fortson guy who commits suicide. He's so worried about all this, right? Holman went and threatened him with judge and all this arrest. Oh my God. Holman went and threatened this guy at his work, on the base. That guy was like Fortson had he was working as a military guy. There was an ethics things and all that. And he's in there. Holman shows up banging his fist, saying he's got pictures of naked kids and all this crap. And he kills himself. Where's the investigation into murder sheet? Where'd they get that PCA? Go bang your fist at murder sheet. Go find out Barbara McDonald got that Odin report, Jerry, the one you lied about in the affidavits. They lie about stuff in affidavits. Liggett lied about the arrest warrant. Sarah Carbine never said blue coat. He lied. She never said he had blood on him in that first interviews. Those first few years, she never said blood. She said he was in a tan coat and muddy. Betsy Blair said, I've seen a poofy-haired guy, and it was a 10 out of 10 sketch, a young guy. And they're insisting that Betsy Blair saw BG. And then they said, so Betsy Blair sees BG, right? BG walks on the bridge. He's BG. We see him in the video, right? BG's got a blue coat. We see him. And then Sarah Carbos sees BG, but he has a tan coat on. So it's like they're seeing three totally different people. But, I mean, that's cool. I totally get it. I get the point. I don't like, well, you should, right. Well, he better. If he doesn't get a new trial with all the shenanigans we've read in this appeal, not only is every citizen in the United States in trouble, I think the rest of the world should be concerned, because you don't want to focus on this stuff, but this guy was treated like a Guantanamo Bay terrorist, and he was still innocent at that time. So if you guys are okay with a citizen being treated like that, when it's your turn, we'll be here to fight for you too. So just remember that. When it's your brother or sister, your father, your uncle, your sons, your kids, when they get treated like this as an innocent person, and then Dan Doolin's going on about all this stuff, the tip. It's in the Orion system. The Orion system obviously doesn't miss that stuff. They cleared him. Simple as that. So again, the burden of proof is on the state. They didn't meet it. Their investigation was flawed. They left out just all that exculpatory evidence, makes it wrong. So it's not like there's not like two sides here where one has to, the state has the benefit of the doubt, right? We give these law enforcement officers, they're trustworthy, right? We believe law enforcement officers. Well, what about Click? What about Murphy? Do we believe Murphy? Elvis Fields told him, right? So Jerry Holman gets told stuff, even from a third party, and they're accepting it about the photo leak and all that stuff, right? Because he's an officer doing an investigation. Well, I hate to tell you, Murphy was an officer doing an investigation. He says Elvis Fields turned to him and said, if my spit is on these girls, can I explain that away? He says he was there on the bridge spitting on those girls or doing this and that. Gull doesn't want him at trial. He's not to be at trial, Elvis Fields. He looks exactly like the Teresa Liebert sketch from the mailbox, right? Betsy Blair sees a whole different guy with poofy hair and young face. But they don't tell Diener that for 2 years. They don't use that sketch for 2 years. And she's a trustworthy witness, right? We believe her for some things. Betsy Blair, Well, why don't we believe her when she saw a car where Richard Allen's car was supposed to be parked that was square edged and looked like a 1965 Comet, right? But they can't just take parts of one. If a witness is trustworthy, then she's trustworthy. But they left that out. Why? Because they know they wouldn't have got that problem. So Liggett is lying by omission. He literally lied, saying that Sarah Carbaugh said blue coat, and she didn't. She said a tan coat. That right there makes the probable cause affidavit a lie. I mean, there's so many things. Just all the Miranda, I'm not trying to pile on you, and I respect that you don't think he's completely innocent. But if you're not positive he's guilty, that's the thing with the United States Constitution. If you're not positive this person is guilty, the preponderance of the doubt goes to the defendant. That's the whole reasonable doubt thing. Do you have some reasonable doubt? Because you're not 100% he's innocent, right? Well, that means you're not 100% he's guilty. That's reasonable doubt. So right there, if you were the judge and there was no trial, you would have to release him on that with your thoughts. And I don't understand it. So to think he might be the guy and they screwed it up, I totally get it. And that'll be another problem. What if he is the guy and they totally bungled this investigation and he came to them 2 days later and they don't have proof of stuff. Like if someone comes to you 2 days later, you should have a whole lot more evidence on them. All this video, fresh video from the hardware store, because he's saying that I was there in a black car. I was on the bridge. Where's the video? Where's his phone records? He had a great signal. Where's his triangulation? Where's his cloud Google stuff? Where's all that? Oh my goodness. So, yes, I'm well said. Oh, just being treated like that. Guantanamo terrorists don't get treated like that. So, Dave, let me refresh again. I'm not saying, but that's the whole thing with reasonable doubt. No live stream yet, Dave. What's up? Oh boy. He's never usually this late. Dave, are you listening, bro? Post your live stream, dude. Right. But that's how it works. So if you're not completely convinced he's innocent, that's not what's at play here. They have to prove him 100% guilty. And if they can't, that's reasonable doubt, guys. And your Constitution says if there's any reasonable doubt, Judge Gull even says it, it's supposed to go to the favor of the defense. But they confuse those jurors to think they are looking for unreasonable doubt, meaning all of it had to be unreasonable. But they're throwing out the bullet. They're doing all this stuff. Every one of them is unreasonable doubt. It's fine. It's totally fine. You can be whatever. I agree with anything. But the thing is the state has to prove 100% reason. They have to prove, right? They have the what is that? The burden of proving you guilty. And if you're not sure someone's 100% innocent, that means you think they're a little bit not guilty. So there's your reasonable doubt, guys. Your Constitution says if you have reasonable doubt, you yeah. Has he really been that late? My mistake. I usually thought he's been like I haven't really seen him go later than 1:20, but I think let's check his posts. Oh my goodness. He would post. Yeah, he would post if he wasn't. His last post 2 days ago was, I reposted it. He said, hello, just a quick update on me. I apologize for the last live stream. However, my daughter was admitted to the hospital with pneumonia-like symptoms. She's in the hospital back then. I don't think we got an update exactly, but she'll be undergoing stuff, right? But he says in here, where is it? He says, I am planning on going live this Saturday night. So morning for our next one. So he says, yes, he was going to go 2 days ago. He was planning of tonight's live. So you'd think if he wasn't, he would probably do a post. And he hasn't. So I think he's going to he's fashionably late, this young man, David. Mr. Dave is fashionably late. It's okay. It's okay. But but he usually does post the link by now. And it's fine if he doesn't, like, because you got to post the link first and then you start the live. But oh my gosh, really? You know what? I think you're right. I do remember that now, Paul. Sorry. I do actually recall this, that he was like an hour late one time. I do recall that. But for the most part, he's usually by 1:15 or 1:20. But yes, he has, this isn't completely out of the normal. So Dave, if you hear me, post the link or let us know. It's okay if you don't. I mean, sometimes it happens. Like I fell asleep one time and, you know, whatever it is, I'm not saying that, but I've done it too. One time, Paula was there when I woke up at 10:55 the last Saturday or what? Yeah, I forgot it was even Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. I forgot it was Saturday night. I thought it was Wednesday night. So I was dreaming. I woke up at 10:55 p.m. I had a live stream planned for 11 p.m. in 5 minutes. And I woke up dreaming. I was deep in one of those dreams that I was like right into. I forget. And I thought it was Wednesday night. Turns out it was Saturday night and I'm going live in 5 minutes. So I pushed it back to like 11:55. And that was, then I was like, oh, I even forgot Dave was on. So I changed it to, you know, a thumbnail like this. You know, I put a thumbnail like this. You know, a thumbnail like this. I did not mean to do that. I clicked on that. I forgot we're actually live. I thought I was going to pull it up and have just the thumbnail. So I had this, and then I changed it because I was going to then talk about what I was going to talk about. So there's that. Why was I saying that? Right, because I woke up and I forgot what day it was, and so I mean, he's a busy guy, he's a regular, you know, he may be sleeping. Because I'm sure if he changed his mind, he would let us know, right? In his posts, sure of it. And there's no posts, right? So I'll go to his community too. Maybe there's something. Oh no, same thing. The community, right? Yeah. Oh, did I not like this? What? I could have sworn I liked that. I usually hit the thumbs up on everything I see. Oh, what's on your mind? Should I? I'll ask him and see if he gets it. I'll put this one. I guess I can. I'll go, bruh. You going live? He'll probably be posting any second. Watch. Thanks either way. So I'm going to post this in his community. See if he responds. Or even I don't even know. The newest posts are me. Look at that. I'll give myself a thumbs up. Bruh, you going live? Laugh out loud. Thanks either way. So see if he responds to that. I'll go back to his Owl the Prowl. Where the hell is it? Guess I have to go back. Oh, let me see. No, go back. I want to go back to where I was. Back again. Here we go. Live. Yeah. So, hope he's okay. But again, could be sleeping. That's be one of the reasons. Because I'm sure if he canceled, he would let us know. So, I have my iPhone here. And so let's pretend we have a few minutes left. What do we want to talk about here, folks? What do we want to go out with a bang? Oh, I forgot my coffee here. Holy shit. I hope it's still hot because I made it extra warm. 1 second. It's not hot. That was a long time ago. Shit. 2.5 hours ago. So what I'll do is when Dave goes live, I'll go throw this in the microwave, and because I usually forget like I make the coffee extra hot and I put the cream in a cup and I put it in the microwave. So scroll up. Oh, okay. Thank you, girl. I heard you say something that sounded like it, but I couldn't hear it because I can't remember why I was outside. Oh, scroll up more. Come on, guys. Help me out. Shibby. I wasn't looking earlier, but you got the pages that was posted to All Eyes. Yes. Yes. Like today or yesterday. Yes. It was so little for me to see the printing. Oh, she posted something where there's the photo where it was going back and forth on the photo. Oh, let me check. I'll just do it on my other screen first. I'll do it on my other screen. You see? I'll check for you. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, I can even check my notifications. I don't think I got a notification. I think I just saw it on my page. I'll just look down on my homepage because she definitely posted something. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Oh, 2 days ago about Nazi stuff. There's a paper. Yeah, it is really small. I'm guessing this is what you're talking about. Here. Is this what you're talking? I'll bring it over because I gotta check first. I'll put it in these browsers. Oh, it's definitely really small. Oh, stop that. Oh my goodness, it's tiny. Oh, maybe I can zoom. I wonder if I zoom. What happens if I zoom this? Does that get bigger? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can read it. I can read it. Show less. Is this what you're talking about, V? No, I don't think I did. Or if I did, I definitely didn't read this. She says, oh my gosh, she says, Nazi dorkoid detective tattled to Judge Gull, the Don Convent, that was not actually part of the state of defense case. Richard Allen, the Michael Osberg prepared was still in his own Dropbox and available to like 6 people who knew it existed or he existed point prior. So just kidding. It's just more of the same, completely normal shit. The worst actors in this space through absolute hissy fits over 2 years. So very real ongoing conspiracy that law enforcement actually needed to investigate. So here, I can try to move this over. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. Can't move this over. So I have it zoomed in so I can see it. See if I can zoom it out a second. Well, you don't need to read it. Oh, I went back and it got bigger. What? Perfect. That's perfect because I can read this. So I don't know what this is. Something, Michael, it was an email or something. Or so whatever this is. So what did she say this was again? So this is a motion that was filed by Osbrook or prepared, but was in his Dropbox. I'm not sure. I don't even know what's going on. Are they fighting with Osbrook? I guess I don't even know. However, the court should allow intervention when certified members of the bar in their state are to be reprimanded if said lawyer is directly involved in a high-profile case. This is not only for a fair and impartial trial, but also for controlling third-party damage to family members or other relatives. On January 29th, 2024, at UI, some name, this is Michael Hall. On January 29th, 2024, Michael Osberg filed a motion on summary denial. Court records can and will show that even when this document was not yet available to the public, it was already available to the public without being filed without the court docket. Oh, so it was like a release. They leaked it. The state did. I'm not even sure. Mr. Osberg contacted me through Twitter and tagged me in a Twitter post, challenging me to a debate portraying who posted this. Portraying the recent proceedings and the Richard Allen proceedings. I obliged, and a date was set for February 10th. Oh, this is little Frankie, Art of Deduction. He canceled it. I remember this, yeah. So he So he contacted Osbrook and said, let's have a debate. Or Osbrook contacted him and said, it's a little Dutch Frank, because that's who Art of Deduction is. So Richard Allen about the proceedings. So Osbrook contacted Little Dutch Frank to have a debate on set for this and to do a coinciding live stream, like a dual stream on there, I guess, with Little Frank. Mr. Osbrook canceled. So this must be, is this Little Frank's letter that he wrote? I'm making sense of it now. So that's who she's, okay. The little Nazi dorkzoid detective, tattled? Which detective? Oh, sorry. So it's not this. That was interesting. Okay. That was a warm-up. That was a warm-up to the one V wants. This is for you. Here's a little ditty called a post 3 hours ago or 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago? You need a horn. No, you got one, girl. I saw it. I'm sorry. That was good. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, corrected. Oh, okay. Thank you, V. Thank you. She must have reposted something. You know, I probably should check it. This will be on. So they've reposted this. Oh, and here's the Google Drive. So I should go to it. Yeah, I should actually be going to that to check for things more. Hey, Peggy, what's up? And V, thank you. You're wonderful. I'm glad I unblocked you. And you're not an idiot. And your ears are not full of shit. V, you're wonderful. Peggy's here. Her gummies are kicking in. Paula's here. Let's check for an update. We'll go do this right now. Here. So, yeah, she posted a first draft. It's riddled with typos and yes. So she corrected the PCA and reposted it. Good. Less than 20 pages for so she summed it up too. All right. Let's see. Here it is. Thank you, V. This would be. I wish I knew this earlier. This would have been perfect before Dave went live. And how about this? I'll do this after Dave. It's 19 pages. How's that? Perfect, V. V, you're not an idiot. See? I knew it. You just LOL extras. Oh my God. I'm really so glad I unblocked you and gave you your wrench back. You definitely don't have shit in your ears, right? Right. Nicole, definitely. You have the cleanest goddamn ears I've ever seen. Like literally. I said, I told her V she had shit in her ears and she got mad and it was rude of me. I was ignorant, old, confused man. And I apologized profusely. And especially, you know why? Because after I said that, I took it back and she sent me photos of her ears. She said not, well, I won't tell you this. I received photos of eardrums and close-ups zoomed in. And I was like, oh my God, it must be V. And they're the cleanest, goddamn, most beautiful eardrums I'd ever seen. So she does not. I repeat, right? Oh my. Oh, so maybe I'll just move into this. How about that? I'm wondering, he would usually give us an update. He should, but if that's the case, he's probably not going live then, right, Paula? No, I won't be. False. No, I didn't. Sorry. Yes, I'm lying. It wasn't V. It wasn't V. It was an anonymous person with the most beautiful, clean eardrums. And I'm totally joking about all of it. None of that happened. I'm just trying to distract from my idiotic behavior. And it usually works. And I usually try to make people feel guilty about stuff that bothers me when it really doesn't bother me. Then I use that against them. What is that? V knows the name for that. What is that again? You know the name for that. I do it. I've done it my whole damn life. And I know I'm horrible. I pretend things bother me, and then I use it against them, and they usually like putty in my hand. My mom fell for that always, still does. So oppositional something V. She knows it because she said it to me already a couple times. Oppositional dystopia disorder or something. Hypersexual old man confused disorder. Gas? No. Some kind of oppositional something. Like well, that's my defiant. Well, I'm defiant, so maybe I got it wrong. Somebody did. What it is I would like say something happened and you felt really bad about it, and it wouldn't bother me, right? But I would pretend it did to then use that kind of as lever. I don't know. I'm a horrible person. I definitely have this too. My whole life. Deviant? No, stop it. No, not deviant. I'm just a shallow, horrible person. Because if somebody did something and and they feel bad, and it's like, at the time, I was, most people let loose like, it doesn't bother me. It's okay. I kind of play into it. Like it's really bugged me or they really hurt me or something. And then I use it to make them feel guilty. Manipulative, shallow, not that far. No, I'm not a psychopath. I know what I do is wrong. So that definitely, if I were one of those, I'd be the socio guy. Maybe not a narcissist though. I don't think it's that. It could be. I think it's just like if something happened and it would really bug a person, but then I pretend and it doesn't bug me, but I play that it did. Could be not manipulative, but immoral. There's like there's a word for it. Ooh, I don't know if it's an asshole. No, because I do it nicely. I'm not an asshole when I do it. Manipulative would be probably the best one. Shallow. No. All of them, please. I want more. No. Oh no. And I don't play games. I just nothing bothers me, and I kind of play into things too. And then because I know there's going to be a discussion coming soon, and it's like leverage. I don't know. Will you please call? Oh, I misread her post. Ooh, what? Oh, we scroll up to who? What? Who's? Oh, Miranda's, or Mustangs. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. I just reread. Oh, sorry. She said to think that they are still okay. So it's okay. That's okay. Yes, we corrected it. Mustang thought she was at the hospital still, Dave, but other way, it's okay. Yes. No, don't be sorry. That's definitely closer. I do it nicely. But this, what is it when you have, not shameless, because I feel bad doing it. Don't be sorry. No, I'm telling you I do this. So don't you dare be sorry. Because again, this would be the situation where I would act like it was you to kind of switch things around, to flip things when I know it's me. And I would pretend that this really hurt me. Like, oh my God. I would say douches, but jerk. And I would kind of play into it. And then, I'm a horrible person. I'm not manipulative. I have the hindsight of 2020 to know. I don't know what it is. Yes. We pretend we're nice and polite, and we are, but we're not pushovers, right? So, we're polite, we use manners, we're thoughtful, but if you poke us in the nose, we'll poke back. That's definitely a big part of me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this would be the situation where I would pretend you went too far, and oh my God. And meanwhile, I think it's hilarious. I love it, but I would play into it and then try to make you feel bad and turn it around, knowing that I'm the problem, but make it look like it's you, you know? Like I would make it look like you're the fault, but meanwhile I know it's me. I'm so flawed. So can you post a link again? Oh, for what? Dave's channel? Dave's channel, Paula? Let me refresh. Sorry, I had it zoomed in, but I'll just refresh. 1 second. He's not posted a live link. So for Dave's channel, here. Is that what you mean, Paula? Share the channel. I think if by 3 p.m., 2 a.m., I'll just continue on with what I was going to do. I'll read that thing. So share, copy. Sorry, I have it zoomed in because that other page is like super small. I'm guessing you meant Dave's channel. So there's Dave's channel, and I'll check his posts again. I'll check his community page because that's where I left my thingy. Oh, no, that was 5 days ago. I had to switch it to newest. I'm still way zoomed in, but I'm not going to change it. So Paula, go Pats. Give her a thumbs up. Bruh, you going live? I got Paula gave me the other thumbs up, I bet you. I gave you one. Thumb yourself up, Paula. You'll have two like me, because I did the first one. 17 minutes ago, he hasn't replied. Paula, 9 minutes ago, said go Pats. Yeah. So when I think of the word, I'll let you know. I'll go back to his live stream pages. So maybe I'll start with the other one, because I mean, he doesn't usually go this late. So just know I'll either do this now and read it for everyone, right? No, it's the newer one. Where was it? That new one. Corrected. So her corrected one, that'll be perfect for a show. Now, I can start this now, and if Dave goes live, we'll go him, right? And if he does, I'll do this afterwards. I'll reschedule. I'll make a new live for afterwards. And however long Dave's on, if you're still up at 4 or 5, this will be perfect to do this tiny show on. So yes. Oh, you guys would love it up here. Come on. It's the exact same as the States. Exactly the same, except we're not concealing carry and stuff like that. But we can get all this shit to walk, especially to walk around bear country. And I mean, you guys, you wouldn't even know you're here if I snuck you past that border in a trunk and blindfolded you and kind of tied you up. Just kidding. If I got you here and you didn't know, you wouldn't even know you're not in the States. So until you saw a bunch of French letters on half the shit, like our cereal boxes, say Rice Krispies, Snap Crackle Pop, and on the other side it's the exact it says it in French. You're good for a while? Good. Yep, it's good. We don't need the sugar. That's good. The caffeine is better. A little caffeine is good. The sugar, that's good. Get rid of it. You don't need the sugar at the very least. So that's wonderful. Coke Zero is good for you. Definitely better than the real Coke. Of course, you want to have a treat every now and then. You can have one a week, but one can of Coke has like 10 teaspoons of sugar, the real stuff, like the regular Coke. 10 teaspoons of sugar in one regular small 500 milliliter can or whatever. So that's good if you're going to do that. Caffeine is okay, and you don't get all the sugar. So so how about this? So if Dave doesn't go live that's what I'll do. The next 8 minutes, I'm going to prepare I'll make a thumbnail for this right now. You want to see how I make thumbnails, guys? Well, at hospitals, depends. Dave is in mountain time, right? So he's 2 hours behind us, I believe. I believe Dave's not in central. He's in mountain. So I believe Dave, it's probably midnight for Dave almost. I think. Yeah, if you're going to drink pop. Hey, what's up, Yotan? What's up, Ja? Welcome. We were waiting for Dave, but he's about an hour late, and he hasn't given us an update. So I'm probably going to do a mini show. So there's that. Yeah, if you must drink the carbonated pop, and I mean, it's better to not, but definitely not having all that sugar is the main problem, in my opinion. So if you picture, like every time I think of Coke or Pepsi, I think of Coke per little, the regular can. A regular can of Coke has 10 teaspoons of sugar, and a Pepsi has less, at 7. And I kind of like Pepsi too. But I mean, either way, that's still too much sugar for a little drink. So to drink just one can, come on, you're probably drinking 2 of them or a pour, because yeah, coffee's great. Ooh, that's Nicole, you silly goose. I made my coffee and I forgot about it way too long. So I got a full gigantic coffee that's kind of chilly in my manly. I'm going to put it in a microwave. Not that, but I have to put it in a mug or 2 of them because it's so big. I'll heat it up and then I'll put it back in my Stanley manly cup. So sparkling, yeah, that's be amazing. I think anything as long as you don't have the sugar is the worst. The real that corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup stuff, especially. The main thing is all that extra sugar. We're getting way too much sugar, I believe. But if you have fruit, it's okay. Sugar and fruit, the natural stuff, and you get all the vitamins and all the good flavonoidal thingies and all the look at that. I'm in his thumbnail for talking because this is last 2 weeks ago. That's me. By just hovering over it. So if you eat fruit, don't get me wrong. Oh, he lives in New Hampshire? Oh my God, so he's our time, Paula? East? Oh, so he's East time zone. Why did I think he was Mountain? I must have got that wrong. I'm so sorry. So he's our time zone. So yeah, so he's getting late for him. Yeah, he wouldn't be. Visiting hours at a hospital would be not now for sure. Although I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Why did I think he was in Mountain time? Maybe he said something where he grew up or used to live out there. By Mountain time, I mean like more of the Midwest of the upper part of the United States. Because he used to talk about hunting and fishing up there. So maybe he went there I must have got it wrong. I did not know he was that close to even me in the same time zone. So if he's there, and I know you're in the East time zone like me, so yeah, this would be a weird time for him to be visiting people at a hospital, unless, if it's his daughter and she has, you can stay in 1 or 2 people, I think, can stay in their room probably with her and sit on the chair and sleep. It probably folds out a bit. So that might be the case. But then again, I bet he's fallen asleep or something, because I think he would be either listening to me or other lives, or he might have just fallen asleep. I have a feeling that's most plausible, because he said he was going to go live and he's not. And I'll put to the newest again. So I'm in his community. I'll go newest. And it's Paula 17 me 25 minutes ago. So he would have replied to me and Paula probably, because I asked him, are you going live? And he was like, I haven't got a reply. So he must have fallen asleep. He's probably been there at the hospital with her, and maybe he's holding her hand and just read her. She's not a little kid, but I mean, you could still hang with your daughter for something serious, right? Give her some company, or he did that and went home and just said, okay, I'm going live soon. I'll take an hour or 2 sleep. And you just know how that works sometimes. Most of the time people say, you set an alarm, like you could just make a mistake with the alarm, or just you snooze it for 10 minutes or something. Like if you're getting that deep sleep, which is good, people use it, you need it. So if that were to happen, yeah, I totally get it when people just 6 hours, he'll probably post saying, oops, I'm so sorry. I'd hope so. I'm not sure. So that being said, I'm going to assume if it gets too much later that he's probably not going to go live. But then again, you're right, Paul. He has just gone live too. Right. So he's probably really tired either way. So if you decided to cancel now or not and let us know, or anything's fine. Yeah, definitely they allow. Right. Yes. Yeah. They have the chairs where you can kind of, it flattens out or whatever, or, yes, I totally agree. That's what I meant. So, you guys let us know. How about this? I'll plan for this show I'm going to do now. I'll start planning it. I'll make sure it's ready, and I'll post it. I'll have it ready to post, I guess, because I should probably end this and start fresh, right? Even if I lose people. So that's what I'm going to do. And if Dave goes live, we'll go to him for however long, and then I'll start it afterwards, because this will be a perfect read for that. Oh, this one here. So this one, the one that V just found us, she corrected it and made it nicer. So this looks awesome. This isn't even remotely close to what all law enforcement omitted. Okay. Oh, so this is just like like what should have been said, like, because it's the omitted stuff. Yeah. So this would be like a mock thingy, right? Like it's gonna say in here, it might even be fun or not funny, but right, stuff they should have said to, and it probably would have been, I don't know, she corrected it, she said, but looks, yeah, this looks right. They're gonna show you if they were truthful, how it would have sounded, I bet. So this is, I'm guessing, a bit of sarcasm and not sarcasm, but showing how absurd the state was, pointing out the stuff if they said the truth and didn't lie, or the stuff they omitted, how ridiculous it would sound. Right. Must be it, right, V? So it's not official. So, because look at this, isn't the first thing up here, it says in that small letters, says this top corner, this top line, this little one up here, it says this isn't even remotely close to what all law enforcement omitted. So this isn't an official document. Look, I'll go to the end and see. I bet they say something. Although, so they took the real one, and if this is what, and there was they fixed stuff because there was spelling errors and mistake. I don't know. So it's got to be what this is. It's not an official. Oh, I don't know. But they left all these in. So yeah. Alan told investigators, right? It's like a this is like a rebut. What is that again? When they not object, like when they file something and then you have to rebut it, or like your response. This would be like a response to the PCA or something, because it's like Rick Allen told investigators, like how to restore, right? Oh, because you can see the light through the wheels. They remember to say that? It was ridiculous. Because you can see light through rims. Come on. So, yeah. The original PCA can be found here. Said offenses were so. So again, it said in that thing that it was just a cleaned up version of what should have been, with including the omissions. Oh, sorry. Taking the appeal and applying what it said about the PCA and putting it into, I think, but since I couldn't read it, it wasn't for sure. Yeah. because here, I'll click on this to see the original PCA. Watch. All right, perfect. It opens up. Oh, it's only 8 pages, and it was full of shit. That's right. So look at, they fixed it up for him. But so it's not an official one, but it's basically the contradictions and spelling mistakes and maybe the omitted stuff that they didn't put. So this is what, if they were honest and didn't omit shit, what it should have said in hers. So I like hers better. Fuck Tony. I'll have to agree. Look at, even this looks better. I prefer. Yeah. Look at this. Fuck Tony. I like she signed his name better. Type. No, I'm only kidding. So I'll read it. It sounds great. This would be a perfect little show, P, if you want. Because yeah, that makes sense what you're saying. So like now that we know with the appeal and stuff that they really left, right. So because this PCA is from way back when, right? Oh, he signed it on October 22nd. So I'm sure the stuff makes more sense to us now. So she's like, yeah, but it's obviously not the official one. And yeah, the stuff was in that appeals filing. So hey, we know this now, or not that this was probably. So Brad Heath spraying. I don't remember talking about this. Finish spraying bait stations, or this is now that we know for sure. So we could add this in, right? I don't even know. I should double check. What does it say? Does it say, well, what page was that? There's twice as many pages on hers, even more. So after the little BG guy sketch, the poofy haired guy, there's Brad Heath. So I don't even know. So his isn't even in there, right? So yeah, hers says photos. That alone makes it better. So the probable cause affidavit filed October 28th, 2022. So this is, yeah, the PCA. That was the very first thing. And he bullshits and lies. All right. So basically, if we read what he should have said or did, it's going to be ridiculous. Dieter would look at them like, what the fuck? Get the hell out of here. If it was presented as truthfully, gotta be what it is. And how the contradictions and the omissions, and Brad Heath testified, right. But I mean, I don't remember reading this. She has it in here. And approximately, yeah, I remember he testified. And he's probably got a deposition stuff. Well, I mean, we're doing the court stuff, right? So that's what we're going to get at. It's probably soon. So here, we'll find his name. I wasn't even thinking, like, look at all these names. If he's there, he's got to be on here. I'll tell you which day. Sarah Carbow, Roland Core, Sergeant Chris Cecil, Kathy Shank, Dan Doolin, Mullins, Liggett, Dave Vito, Holman. Oh my God, that'll be a great day. Fucking listen to, oh my goodness. Forgot this, man. This is going to be good. I wonder when that, so basically we got this to cover until hopefully we get a date and that appeal. I don't know. They have to appeal. They have to give him an appeal after all that shit. It has to be. It has to be granted an appeal. So sorry, guys. Yes, he testified for the defense, probably. Yeah, because he saw like a different car, right? Like, I mean, it's wild. It's wild. Just Betsy Blair alone, like, she's trustworthy, right? They trusted her. They're listening. She sees BG, right? But if she's so trustworthy, then you got to trust everything she says. She says that sketch was drawn for her as a 10 out of 10, and the guy had poofy hair, and we're looking at that BG guy, and I don't think anyone would think that Betsy Blair's sketch is BG. So is she trustworthy? And if not, then do we trust anything she says, right? You can't just say this isn't trustworthy. If a witness is, Betsy Blair is a trustworthy witness, right? They're using her. Then how the fuck can they turn around and do this say, oh, well, we're not using that, and that. We only like this. Basically, it's wrong to do that. It's almost like lying if you're admitting what a trustworthy witness is. Ooh, Monica Walla, day 11. Who's what? What the hell is this? Oh, sorry, I missed you. Hey, what's up, DJ? Hello, everyone. We have to wait for the state's response. What will they say? I don't know. State still has to reply to the appeal. Okay. All right. There's always yeah. So there has to. So will it be McClellan or the other ones? Like the ones like Goodwine and no. Because as the appeal thing goes to the Supreme Court, I don't even know how that stuff works. So there'll have to be a rebut, like they'll have to rebut it and reply. So have they given an approximate time frame of what we could have be looking at as to how this will go down or whatever? Right. Yeah, it'll be more up and ups, right? Because you feel like, yeah, that goes up. This would be like Supreme Court type stuff, or for Indiana, Anyways, I was looking for, what was that? Heath. So there's Lever. I was looking for Heath to see what day he testified. Oh, here he is here. So on day 13, Brad Heath. We can go in and check what he says too. This is neat. This would be a good time to get all this stuff. Brad Heath is, well, it's not the first one, but he is the first one. 13 pages, yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who was doing the rat traps across an exterminator across the street. So, right, this is good stuff. Good stuff. And we're going to be doing all this. So I won't jump ahead. But that would be a good thing because Saturday night's a weird night, especially not knowing if Dave's going live or not. TJ says, I wonder if the judge will put in a motion for the state to respond. I don't know. Yeah. So much that's going to happen here. With all of that, I can't see how they would not just everything that happened at the in IDOC, all the shenanigans, how could they not at least consider giving him an appeal, and even going as far as like that de novo thing where it's like starting fresh, including all this evidence. And oh my God, watch the FBI swoop in and say, oh, we found this hard drive. Oh my God, imagine that. Oh. Or this other, look at this. They were in a cloud. We recovered all those people's interviews. I'm like, whoa. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, but wouldn't that be wild, eh? They say, look at Mullins was a dope, but he backed it up to the cloud. And look at this. We found the 6 terabyte hard drive with everyone's interviews. That would be wild. I know it's not likely, but a boy can dream. A boy can dream. So this is what we're going to read. I guess you won't mind, right? She posts that. And she gives a link, yeah, so she don't care. But hey. And it's going to sound funny because if they told this, it would probably sound ridiculous to think that the judge would have given him an arrest. They would have signed it because basically Diener would be, what the fuck? All this shit? Or at least go get these other guys or whatever. I don't know. Lurking where? Peggy, your gummy's kicking in, girl. Okay, let's do this. I don't think Dave's going live. It doesn't look like it. If he does, let us know. I posted in his thing. Let me refresh. I haven't super zoomed in because of that document we're reading, so I'm not going to undo it. Newest comments. So Paul, 33 minutes ago. 33 minutes, Paul. Go Pats. And me, 41 minutes ago. Bruh, you going live? Well, thanks either way. No reply. Then we go to his live. There's nothing. So the only thing we have is before that. He said 2 days ago that he was going to go live here. Says 2 days ago he says, I am planning on going live Saturday night. Our next live, since so many things ongoing. But so just however any changes, and if anything changes and I cannot do, I will let you all know. So he must be about to let us know, or planning on starting, or snoring, and I would not hold it against him because I've done it too. Sometimes you just fall asleep, and when you get in that REM sleep, my goodness. Or and if you snooze that alarm just for 10 more minutes, snooze, right? Everyone knows it's probably what's going on. He's probably had a hard time rushing around, helping his daughter, doing stuff. So, also, there's no posts. So, I think I should start planning as if he's not going to, because he's never really gone this long, hour and 15 minutes. So, I'm going to plan as if he's not going live. And if we hear, but we'll be ready to go. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Right. I know it. He must have like pictured, we all kind of, I've done it. He probably snoozed and said, or he probably got back from a heavy duty and said, here, I'll just lay down for 2 hours or something. You know how that is, right? And then most of the time you could probably do it, set an alarm. But man, if you get in that deep sleep, I think you can probably drop his alarm clock or phone on his head and he might not wake up if you're in that really good sleep. So that's most likely what happened, because he would definitely say, hey, I'm not going live. So so you guys let me know. How's this? I'm going to plan as if I'm going to get this ready to do, because I was just farting through there. But V brought this to our attention. It was posted like 8 hours ago. The PC, so first draft is riddled with typos and dyslexos. But I corrected the PCA for using the state's record of facts so newbies could understand what all the fuss boils down to in less than 20 pages. Verse, right? We'll make a start here page after I finish adding footnotes. Yeah. Maybe Tony will read this and he'll like this. He'll want to use it. I'm only kidding. I mean, yeah, if you add the omissions and stuff, it's gonna typos. Did I add omissions? I'm not even sure that's what's it. I'll make sure. Oh no, it even says it on that page. Footnotes in right, but there was something written at the top of the page. Each page says this isn't even remotely close to what all law enforcement omitted. Right. So it's going to be stuff they should have told Dieter to. So, all right, let's do that. We'll read it. Does that sound good, guys? Or what do you think? Or should I get a new live ready to start? Here, let me see. I'll go to my StreamYard and I can show you how I make lives. You want to see how to make a live stream? There's nothing here. Oh, I do have one scheduled. I could just go live on that one afterwards, or I can make a whole new one and shut this one down, or just change the thumbnail later. But I think I'm going to start a fresh one, because if I do this properly, I shouldn't have all this 3 hours of nonsense beforehand, right? 3 hours, because we kind of just been killing time here. So, or I can timestamp this one. Would that be okay if I told? And how would people know? I'll do it in the title. I'll say, "Look, good. I'll do that." No. You're probably right. I'll just keep it going, and I'll just put I'll change this title to, instead of Saturday night, I'll put what we're going to read, the corrected probable cause affidavit, like, right? And then I'll put starts I'll put the timestamp in the title saying, if you want to avoid a whole bunch of nonsense, start at 3 hours and 30 minutes in, right? Or I could make a new live. It would be easy to do that. But I don't have a thumbnail ready, but I can make one up really fast. I have a bunch of old thumbnails. Because this one is all about Al and the Prowl. So I'm going to have to I'll definitely be changing this thumbnail if Dave doesn't go live. I'll just change it. How's that? I'll do that now. So don't think he's going live. How's that? Working on my still have it. All right. Well, cool. Okie dokie. Okay. So I will change this thumbnail. You want to see how I do that? Such a complicated process. How about I show you? It'll be funny. Wonder how. So I would go into this live. Yeah. Oh, can I edit while I'm doing things? If I disappear, I'm going to hit edit in StreamYard and see what happens. No, that's the, I don't think I can edit stuff while I'm in the middle of a live. Oh, it comes up. Here. Oh. I can change the thumbnail and see what happens while we're in it. That'll be a start. I'll just put a whole other thumbnail. And I could change the title too. How about I do that? And if it's not started by that time, then we're going to start reading. Ooh, excuse me. Let me see. I'll shut this down. If I bring this up here, what happens? Oh, let me see. 1 sec. Sorry. 1 second. Please hold. Okay. I'm going to put on my other screen. I'll watch this. Make sure I'm on live. Oh, so let me see if this comes up. Because I'm just going to bring this. I don't think I'm sharing this whole screen. If I put the StreamYards in the screen that I'm sharing, will this pop up? Oh, it does. Oh my, I didn't even need to do that. Okay, so this is StreamYard. So if I go to change, oh, I gotta mute this. Oh, this is a bad idea. Sorry guys, I gotta take this out of here. Because I'm sharing that screen, so I stopped. I was gonna show you how I just change it, but that would be weird. Did that get weird? Wait, I didn't have to. I've muted that share screen, but it wasn't. Oh boy, I won't do that because I know that's going to start doing that, the loop, the matrix. So I guess I won't. I'm just going to change that thumbnail and title. See what happens. So, V, do you want me to do that thing? Or do you want me to do what I was going to do? Because I have that other live stream planned. I could just start that one. I had it planned I could move this up and just, I was going to do day 3, part 4. So day 3, part 4 and day 4, part 1. I was going to finish Brian Ole's because I started his at the end of last stream and I got to continue with this Brian Ole guy. And then Bunner is supposed to be on this day, but he's been pushed back to the next day and stuff. So I can then start day 4 of trial. Part 1 after that. So either. This is interesting. Yeah, I should. How about this? If I finish this, I'll shut this live stream down after a couple hours and I'll do this. And then I'll just start this live stream either early if I still feel like it, or I'll just wait till tonight. But it is weird how this happened. Okay. It's 2:22. Dave can't be going live. Because if he came on live now, it would be good. Because then I would have to think. No, he's not. He didn't post neither. So I'll go to his computer. One last time. Dave, he must be sleeping. Oop, newest. He must be sleeping. There's no way he wouldn't respond or update. So safe to say he's probably not going on live. And we're going to get an update soon. It's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep, and understandably, no problem. Nobody's going to get it. So there you go. Let's do this. I should do this. So It's ready to go. If Dave doesn't start in 2 minutes, I'm going to change this to anything else. I'm not going to make a new thumbnail, but I can't keep that owl one because that looks weird. So forget it. I'm going to change the thumbnail as I'm doing this live stream to, let's see, how about I just change it to this one I like? Yes. So I'll change it to the same one I had last night, the part 1 of the appeal. Oh yeah, the appeals are done. Oh, you know what? I've made thumbnails, but I wasn't, so I made it. Oh, perfect. I can use the one I made for part 3 of the appeal. And I'll say this is part 3 because it's basically dealing with it. Oh my God, that's great. Because I thought the appeal was going to be longer, and I made 5 thumbnails, and I just put part 1 on one, part 2, I had them ready. So I used part 1 for the first one. I finished the part 1. I used part 2 in the second live because we kind of talked about the appeal, but that was it. I thought I was never going to talk about the appeal again. So I can use that part 3 one I made. Oh my God. It says it right here. I have one I made, and I was going to just ignore them. Oh my God. So, and I'll change the title. What do? I change it to corrected probable cause habit? I don't know. I don't want to be like, I'll just put continuation of the appeal or whatever. So I got to steal this. I can't read your guys' ready yet because I'm going into my YouTube to steal the title of my last one. I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm not making a new stream. I'm changing this one. Seeing what happens. I can't read your guys, so if you're telling me stuff, just know I can't read you for a few seconds because I'm doing this. Manage videos. Here, I can double check on my others if you're saying anything to me. And I have it all zoomed in like crazy because I'm trying to read that little document. So I cannot. Okay, I see you guys. So, all right, cool. Yes, okay, so I'm moving on. Sorry, guys. Trust me, I'm on another screen. I'm going to that live stream, and I'm just going to steal it and change the title. So, day 3, part 4. No, actually, I'm going to go back to the appeal one. Ooh, so here it is. Direct appeal, part 2. I'm just going to use this title for now, and I'll make it part 3 because this kind of has to do with the appeal. So, this is what I was doing. And over here, I'm going to copy and paste. Boom. So hopefully this works because it's exact. I can change the date. So the direct appeal part 3, I'm going to, boom. Oh, this is going to be cool. Part 3. I'm changing this live stream we're doing right now to better reflect what is actually going to happen. And I'm going to remember the timestamp. And I'll tell people if you want to avoid a whole bunch of nonsense, start here. Select all, paste. All right, I'm going to hit save. See if at least the title better change. I changed the thumbnail and the title, and I saved. The stream must be scheduled for the future within 1 year. Oh, I'm not doing a new stream. I'm changing this one. You buggers. What's going on? 100? Is that because it's red? Oh, maybe that's why. Because I copy and pasted it. It went red. So I got too many letters? Sorry, guys. I'm going to take one letter. I'm just going to take this out here. So sorry. There, 99. Now I'll see if I can save. So it's in landscape mode. I mean, I'm in the stream now. Scheduled for later. I'm not scheduling it for later. I'm editing this. It won't let me. Schedule for later. I'm not making a new stream, dudes. I guess I can't. I can't change it while we're in the middle of it. So much for that. So, I'll see if I can make a new one. Let's see what happens. Cut this out. So I'm going to cancel this. Fuck it. Sorry, guys. So he may like to see the owls, even if he doesn't. Oh, whatever. I mean, I'm doing stuff. I can't. I mean, this isn't about this. We're just doing this to go into his show. My show's not his show. I'm going to change it to the show because this wasn't that, because we were supposed to go to him. So people are going to look at it and not. I don't know. Thanks for the suggestion, but I think, but I can't change it anyways. I wonder if I can change it in YouTube. This is funny. Let me see. So I'll see if I can change it in YouTube. So I'll change this to. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Part 3. Where are you? Appeal part 3. So let's see what happens. Save. That seemed to save. Go back. Says I changed the thumbnail. I'll change this to that. So you can change it not through StreamYard. Sorry. I'm changing it through. Seems to be working. That seems to have worked. So let's read this. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Sorry for the big delay. I'm changing. I'm going to change everything just like this one. Sorry. I'm just going to copy and paste from my last video. Copy. Go here and paste. Ooh, it's not letting me do it. Discard changes. Whatever. I don't know. Going back. Here we go. Changing this to this. Paste. Ooh. Oh, it didn't let me change the name. Wow. To discard. So I can only change the thumbnail, I guess. It won't let me change anything while we're doing the live. That's funny. I'll try one more time to change the title while I'm in the middle of it. So here we go. Trying last time. Here we go. Save. Changes were saved. I don't know what happens. And it's getting a bit late. I don't know. I mean, I can't sit around all night waiting for something. Right? I've been trying to make different thumbnails for things. Only because when you go, like, I don't think I can do what I'm trying to do. So this is funny. Cancel. I don't even know. What am I even trying to do? Forget. Fuck this. Excuse me. So let's do this. I should probably go warm my coffee up too. This is such a train wreck. Nicole, should I shut this down and start a fresh one, or put a timestamp of where I'm going to actually start reading this new thing? Yeah. Thanks for the updates, Paul. I don't mean to sound, but I guess we can't. I mean, I think he's obvious. If he was awake, he would either go live or tell us he's not. So he probably fell asleep, and I would never hold it against him, but I can just guessing. I know he would tell us, right? So we have to assume that he's fallen asleep, and I'm guessing. So, yeah, I'm going to keep going. And I'll change later. I'll let people know that we changed course. But with the 11, I think, you know what? Confusing. While I have it already, I'll make another live stream for an hour, and I just won't go live with it yet. I don't know. I feel I should shut this down because we haven't done anything except fart around. So this would be a good, and I could leave it with the owl stuff. I'll leave it that we just farted around waiting for Dave, and I'll just update people that Dave didn't come. Because we were going to end it anyways when Dave came, so I should probably get a new one ready and start it properly. And I won't do the full read of the day 4 part 1. I will just make this a new live stream. I'll make a new one, and I'll do what I was going to change. That's it. I was trying to change this to something. I'll just make a new one. Watch. See if this works. This will probably work much better. There. Exactly. I'll just copy and paste what this says. So I was going to, instead of changing this one, I'm going to just make a new one and see if I'm not even sure if I'm going to shut this one down and go to that, but I'll be able to if I decide that. It's here. And I'll set it for like an hour. And then I'll decide if I wanted to shut this down and go live with that. How's that? So I'm making a new one at, what time is it? 2:35. So I'll set it for 3:15 and we'll decide what we're doing. We'll just finish this up and end it. No, what time? Excuse me, guys. Sorry, it's 2:34. I'll set it for 3:15. And I'll be able to go make my coffee and that. And hopefully people might get the half-hour notice if I hurry up and do it soon. Because it's not even 2:45 yet. Boom. They might get the half-hour notice. Or if not, and if I get back, I'll just go live. I'll just hit live. Because I don't have to wait till the time. It's just boom. So I'm making a new live. I'm changing it to part 3 of the appeal stuff. And then I'll read this, what's on screen. Because it's kind of unexpected info for the appeals stuff that I didn't expect to ever see. So maybe this will work. All right. How's this? So I should probably shut this one. We'll decide. We can do it either way now. Makes it. I have created another live stream, but I haven't gone live with it. I'm not going live with it yet. I'm creating one. It's ready to go. Boom. Set for 3:15 a.m. In 10 minutes, they might get the half-hour warning. It's ready to go. The direct appeal part 3, the other thumbnail, exactly. And so here, I'm coming back to you guys. What are we going to do here? All right. So it's 2:34. Well, yes. It's 2:35. Also with StreamYard, you can't go with the minutes. You have to go with it only lets you choose the 5-minute intervals, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to shut this down, right? The other one's up. So you can go start talking there. How's that, guys? Want to just go to the other one and we'll start our conversation and then I'll just run. It's set to start at 3:15 a.m., but I'll just take 5-10 minutes to go to the bathroom, warm my coffee up, and whenever I get right back, I'll start it right away, almost instantly, within 10 or 15 minutes. I just put 3:15 because I don't know. All right, guys? It's probably the best thing to do. Who is they? Anyone who would be at a live is here. Well, whatever. I don't know. This feels better. I don't want people. I don't know. Then this way also I can then keep the original owl thumbnail. And this was a pre-owl nonsense bash that didn't lead anywhere. Yeah. So you guys, you must have it. There's 12 people here. Yes, I'll use sanitizer too. Yes. I'll wear gloves to touch my dirty wiener. I'm kidding. I know. I'll do that. So I'm going to end this. And you guys can go to the other one I have. And when I get there, I'll just start the other one. And if there's a few people sleeping now and we lose them, this will be a good test to see if 12 people come back or 4 people come back and we lose some sleeping people and they wake up confused. But then they'll find this stream, the one that we're going to. So I'm going to exit from this one. All right, guys. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to go to the other one right when I get back in 10 minutes. So if you guys want to go to the other one and start talking, this is what's going to happen. All right.